Welcome to the pre-series, the penultimate round of the season, round 9. We're here at Austin, Texas, in the US Grand Prix. My name is George. Alongside me here, I've got Raul Patel, Nicholas Zorbak, and Yuri Marta, of course. So say hello, guys.
Hello.
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 So it should be interesting to see how this goes. I've got looking at the standings. Joseph Molnar leading ahead of Greenwood by 5 points. Moitian is in third. Can Franco Gambit still win from sixth position?
Uh,
It's 52 points, 30, 20.
Almost anyone can win the Group 1, actually.
Oh, okay, yeah.
okay, that's good.
Yeah, that is good. So it should be very interesting indeed.
Florian Walker is the lowest driver that can still win Group 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, Flo could still win. Interesting.
Really? Wow.
Anyone below him can't win, but anybody can still get into the top 7.
Okay.
There's 50 points to be gained. Today we are having the second to last round in the USA, and tomorrow we'll be doing the Preseries final at the Brazil.
Brazil and Lagos, yes. There's going to be rain, very brief bit of rain at the end, but qualifying is.
It's only
not long,
15 minutes, so I think it's going to be dry for the vaulting.
Okay.
Yeah.
To qualifying
So let's go.
and see who will get the pole in Austin.
In case you didn't see in the standings for Group 2, Rifki Fakrisen has already confirmed that he cannot drop below 7th, so he will be in Formula 1 for the Season 1.
Risky domination once again.
Yeah, like
I fully expect him to win Group 2.
Yeah, I'd be stunned if he didn't.
But Group 1 is still fully open. Almost anybody can win it.
Okay, are more cars going out?
yeah, as we see, we sit on Felix Sonntag. Now we switch to Amakar. The car.
Oh,
Oh, cars stuck on the.
Oh, man. Oh man.
Oh dear!
Oh,
Oh
dear.
dear!
Yeah. What is
Wait. Yeah, it is correct.
okay.
Oh,
I haven't seen this.
okay.
So I think that was Willows is involved. Now
Oh
Todd's
man,
stuck.
well,
Now
that
Todd's
is so
stuck in the
much.
Yeah, we
APAC.
are going
Patel
to.
was
And I'm
hit,
involved.
and now the next one is hit. Oh dear! Both Willows have been involved.
We are going to do a quick version switch. I'm going to go into the 2012 version of the track because
Which version is that?
that was
It's
the
the
new
version.
one, the 2016 version, and I had it working with the
Amazing.
F1 cars. And now I'm completely
Huh?
mystified why these cars didn't.
Maybe Arma wasn't prepared for that one.
So yeah, let's just quickly go into the 2012 version of
I remember cars getting stuck in that curb in DTM.
Oh yeah.
Was the first
Yeah.
caution of the day in qualifying for big one at I nearly said Daytona, but
Hey, at
No.
least we are already 11 minutes in and OBS hasn't crashed yet.
Well, you shouldn't have said that now. Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it.
please don't jinx it like we did in the chat in the discussion stream. By the way, I have an idea.
It happened 5 times.
Yuri, I have a stupid idea. Can we do that more often, like discussions after maybe every race weekend?
I mean, we probably won't have too much to discuss then.
About the weekend, like who had the best overtake and stuff like that. No.
I mean, we
I
can
think it'd be
have.
better doing that at the end. You could do better doing that probably at the end of the season, though, if anything, because I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah,
uh,
but that we discuss as a group of maybe 5 people, or like, okay, we pick from every race and every category the best overtakes from every race and just vote for the best of the year like that.
yeah, we have done that. I have done that before in the OC, I think. Oh no.
I came up with that idea and I just wanted to tell you guys.
Hmm. Yeah, it's not a bad
I mean,
idea.
I'm open for doing more of discussions. Like we can also do something that is only on Discord, so we don't even have to stream it. But yeah,
Yeah, like,
especially now when we can't really go. Like, I'm actually quite annoyed because I started going out more often this year, and now the stupid viruses has stopped that completely.
yeah,
Yeah,
my
so
work
it's
is
Yeah.
everyone.
shut off for now, so.
And now it's actually raining.
Ah,
No.
Okay, it's light rain though, so this could be interesting. So
Yeah.
let's let's see what happens.
100% chance of light rain.
And now I'm actually scared that it resetted the settings.
no, I don't.
Well, there's only one way to
If
find out.
it shows 30-minute qualify, okay, it's 15 minutes, so we are good to go.
Yeah.
In before
That's relief. Huh?
in before full race.
Okay. Man, I'm hyped for this event. Whew.
Who's going to be the first one to come out?
No, it's
It's
Joseph Willows.
Joseph Willow.
Joe is
The
one.
man, the
Who
man, the
hasn't
myth, the legend.
hasn't been doing too well in this pre-series.
Unfortunately.
I have something sad to say. I can't find my copy of GP4 at the moment.
Or disc copy.
So sad, because I had it on my shelf and now I'm looking for it. I have it installed, but I can't find the disc at the moment.
Oh,
Oh, sad times.
yeah.
But my laptop doesn't run it on Windows 10, so...
You need to keep it safe because it's getting quite rare to have a physical copy of the game these days.
Oh, I know, but I have it somewhere, but...
Can you
Maybe
even still buy a buy like GB4 disc?
on eBay, yes.
On eBay, yeah.
Yeah, I bought mine on eBay.
Yeah, and I didn't even buy my copy because the only thing I bought from that auction was NASCAR Racing 2002 and NASCAR Racing 2003. And then the package came, there was GP4 inside with a letter that said, here are a couple more games that my shipping costs are worth it. He gave me GP4 for free. That was the best day ever.
Can imagine.
Because on the same day, I wanted to buy GP4. So I got it, for free, basically. And I can't find it at the moment. But I will keep you guys updated on Discord if I find it.
Yeah.
I know that I have it, but it's somewhere in my shelf.
Yeah. Okay, so now Joseph Willis starts the first lap. He's got another car close behind him.
And
Thomas Pascal.
did you guys know that these games get quite expensive? It's insane. Like NASCAR Racing 2003 that costs $60 used.
Really?
$60. That's a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Willow's quite slow on the first sector compared to the others.
Yeah.
Yeah. My screen share is lagging as well.
Yeah, mine is. So I've got it. I set up on YouTube. I'm looking at it at the moment. It's
Yeah.
okay right now. Who's quick in the first set? There's Thompson's quite quick, I think. As you know, Tobias Cress is very quick.
Oh yeah, Thompson is quick. Well, every time I hear the name Thompson, I think of James Thompson, that guy
Yeah,
who
James.
in BTCC a couple years
Yeah.
ago.
I don't even know what he's doing now, to be honest. I haven't heard about him for ages.
Yeah,
Discord server is like 5 different servers at the same time.
um, I know that he drove in BTCC a couple of years ago, like 12 years ago. Then he went back to the BTC. But now I haven't heard from him in years.
Yeah,
Maybe
that's what I mean.
what is that new touring car series called? GCR, right?
It's
TCR.
like TCR. Yeah, no, I don't think. Actually, was he in that? I don't think he was.
I
Can't
think
honestly,
I
can't honestly remember.
Oh.
But that's what
maybe
it
if
is.
the chat knows what he's doing right now, tell us because we are.
Oh, second, quite a way off. Joseph Willis actually.
Sontag.
Molnar, second, McCarthy.
There we go, second.
So,
Thompson.
Tobias Cress way. Look at that from Tobias Cress.
Yeah.
Oh, what a lap!
Thompson,
On my car, he has a campus behind him. I'm fleeing Campana.
It's a dumpster fire right now. Oh,
Oh.
not WTCR. I thought it was.
Oh.
Forgot the W in there.
oh, Raul Patel goes top. Look at that.
Gap.
Oh no, and Franco Gamba absolutely obliterates everyone.
And now Moist.
And now Moichin goes top.
you're so delayed.
Yeah, I was looking.
I'm delayed, am I?
Same here. It's just constant lag in Discord. I'm
Willow's
just looking at the screen on
quickest
YouTube.
in the sector.
Yeah.
Look.
Oh yeah, he is. He is quickest. Well, he's going to go in the pits though, isn't it? So it doesn't matter.
Oh dear.
So
Go into the pits if you have a faster sector.
Oh no.
yeah. So Moichin and Gamba are so much quicker than everyone else.
Yeah.
At least I got my mojo back.
Half a second of a third. Ow.
Apparently there's a
Unlike what happened last race.
And the stream is delayed by 3 seconds.
Well done, YouTube.
Nice.
Yeah, the difference between us on Discord and YouTube is seconds, I think.
Yeah. As long as the Discord one works, use that one to commentate because I like the delay is actually quite bad. When Motia goes faster, you are commentating about Gamba going fastest. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like comparing the two. 'Cause I'm just seeing Sontag on a Discord one getting pushed into the pits. I mean, yeah, it's a few seconds delay, but I mean the YouTube one so far is quite good for me. So that's just the one. That's just the one I'm using personally.
Yeah, because now on Discord I have a black screen. Now
Okay,
it's
so
working
I
again.
actually for group 2 I will edit the gear ratio off the track a bit. It's not a huge thing, but I will do it because like the cars are spinning tires on the pitch when they are getting pushed. It means that the first gear is too low.
But NASCAR Racing 2003 is basically free rare at this point. Why?
Because you can get it free very easily.
I wasted 11 euros on it a couple years ago.
Oh dear.
At least I got GP4 with it, so I'm not complaining.
Buy
Yeah.
one, get one free.
Yeah. And I think I got it in the last second though, so that's good. But I make all kinds of deals this way, like cheap games like Fallout 4 for €10. And does anyone of you know Blur, the racing game?
I've heard of Blur. I've heard of Blur. Yeah.
I know the name, but I don't actually know the game itself.
I think actually, I think I may have had that like on the Xbox 360. I think. It's
Yeah,
one
I
I
got
think.
on a second-hand shop for €1. And
One-
I was totally expecting to give this guy like €10 or something. Wanted like one, like, are you sure you want €1? He was like, yeah. Like, okay. That's how I come to my games. Cheap.
Yeah, Blur. No, I'm pretty sure I did have that. I'm pretty sure I did. I
Let
don't think
my
I don't think I played it that much though.
Yeah, I have not touched it in like a year that I own it now.
Yeah, Laura. Blur basically like Mario Kart. Is it like Mario Kart?
I think basically it is.
Yeah.
I can get the copy right now if you
Yeah.
want it.
Yeah. Have any of you played F1 Mario Kart game, F1 Race Stars?
I have it on Steam, so if anyone wants to play, I have free time now because of that virus. I have 5 weeks of stuff. And why is my Discord region Russia? Now
That
it works.
sounded bad.
Now it works faster. Wow, just because my Discord was on Russian, I couldn't see anything.
Russian.
And
Like,
my one's obviously in Europe, the region. I
yeah,
mean, it's
mine
got
is
several.
now Europe because it was switched to Russia for no reason.
The stream freezed on my phone and I immediately got a mini heart attack because I thought my OBS was crashing. Luckily it wasn't.
What's
Oh.
my
Yeah, I was just seeing actually how far behind actually the YouTube stream is on my point of view to the Discord. Yeah, but I mean, the Discord is pretty unwatchable to be honest. It's like watching a
stop
what's it
motion?
called? That's the one. Yeah, stop motion.
Damn, like the Discord stream, it looks actually fine for me.
Wow.
Wow.
Really, really.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I'm thinking I might change the region thing just to see if it works.
Maybe that's the European version that
yeah.
lags like crazy. Maybe I go to
I
US
have it on Europe.
Yeah.
Oh no, it went to Sweden.
sound, but
I couldn't even hear you because my sound was completely shut.
Right, Pascal, you're about to come over the line.
Yeah. Blues.
but
Oh,
it's my
Six.
somebody's off. Somebody's off.
Oh, okay.
It's Cupok.
oh
He
Oh,
spun.
spun a pretty awkward place there.
Yeah, he did him. He
how do
nearly did him me.
how the hell do you spin there? How?
He went too fast.
He did this. He
Got on
spin
the
out of
curve,
himself.
and it unsettled.
I
Yeah.
could try the other lane maybe. He wanted to go straight.
Maybe he took too much curve, which put him off into the other section of the curve.
One hit him, that would be bad.
Laura just posted a comment saying, Yuri, you're going to be okay. Streaming 2 races, lol. Don't want to pass out mid-stream. And then Joe replies saying, Brazil is being streamed tomorrow, Laura.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
today.
All night because I have time, but I don't know about you guys.
McCarthy goes P2.
Oh yeah. Good
Happy
for
P2. License, Chris has improved.
him.
Thompson
Goes to
goes
third.
P3.
Ooh, it's quite close to the top 4 at the moment.
Yeah.
And James P for 15.
Car P5.
Smith.
Doesn't improve. Turwick goes with 6.
If I had like a week off, I would go into some kind of a road trip because nobody else is on the driving.
Yeah, and we are probably going for probation, so we can't move out of our house because of some idiots.
Oh,
We
okay.
are luckily not in that situation yet.
Are we allowed to say
Oh,
Yeah,
that?
we're pretty much now in that situation.
We
Yeah,
can
Y-
still go
Yeah.
out and stuff, but almost every public place is getting closed one by one.
yeah, we don't have restaurants open now, so you can't go to eat somewhere. So clothing stores are closed. Basically, all stores are closed except supermarkets and pet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's pretty much going to be the same here. To be fair, yeah,
We
restaurants, cafes, bars, clubs, like everything like that is pretty much now getting closed.
Yeah.
the bars and clubs and stuff are closed here, but and basically the only places that are open are uh, gyms, then pizza places and your normal grocery shops.
Not even the pizza shop has open anymore.
I would not survive my work days without the pizza places.
I can't survive any. Okay, I have some instant noodles, but that's not. Luck- Luckily, I still live at home, so my mom can cook food for me. So
I use so much energy in my work that I need to eat a lot to stay.
yeah.
Qualifying's pretty much over, I think now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
Moichin's
Moichin
on.
would be on pole.
Yeah, so 1/10 between the top four. Moichin first, McCarthy second, Thompson third, Gamba fourth.
And
So that's good for. I just realised that's good for Moichin, of course, because he's second in the standings.
Yeah.
Where's Molnar? He
Group 1, polite. Group 2, a bit aggressive. Group 3, cars blowing up, left, right, and center.
Well, Mona's just ahead of me.
good,
can't
so-
do some breakdancing there.
and that's qualifying over.
Yeah.
Motian takes pole for Group 1.
Good job. So yeah, but I can't. For sometimes I couldn't survive a work without energy drinks or something. That was hard. That was the hardest part. I had days where I could drink 4 cans of those.
Now we're gonna see the weather.
Dry race.
All dry.
George, so if you drink stuff like that,
This could be very interesting.
I don't really drink energy drinks. I'm not a huge fan of them, to be honest. I basically either drink kind of like just water or alcohol. That's pretty much what I drink.
well,
basically.
alcohol is good. What kind of alcohol?
I mean, like cider. I mean,
Apple.
cider or beer.
The fun thing is, I have a can of beer next to my desk and a can of apple cider.
I've got a can of cider as well, right next to me at the moment.
Cider is so good. I love that. Okay, where I live in the part of Germany, Hessen, we have basically apple cider is like the local drink stuff that we have. We mix that stuff with cola, for example, and I don't like that. No, apple cider with Coke is not good.
I I only drink outside.
It's even worse than mixing whiskey with Coke.
It's basically
We are on the grid now, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, we are not. That's the red light.
The lights
The
are
lights are
coming
on.
on. And
Buggity,
we're
buggity,
away.
buggity, boys. Let's go racing.
Yeah.
I want to try that. I
Oh!
want to try.
Okay.
And that's 2
So
cars.
how did
Oh,
the
it's
leader has no ring? He's been hit.
been hit by it was by Frank Gamba.
Yeah. McCarthy's been hit.
Wow, that was way too aggressive in the third one.
Yeah.
Why Franco?
I'm
Moichin got lucky. He wasn't involved.
Joseph Willows also lost his wing again.
Gamma
Yeah.
just, yeah, Gamma just
How
absolutely
much luck
dive
does this
bombs
guy need?
into turn one. Then
He's
He
been
has
hit by
no
his
luck in this
teammate.
series.
I
Rule
hope.
number 1, once again. Just like in Austria.
Do you hear any background noises right now?
no,
No.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Because there's some arguing, I guess, in the background, my sister and stuff. I don't know what, but I hope that you don't hear that.
I can't hear anything from my camera.
Okay, then my room is quite good for now.
Roland
Sorry
is
if
getting a huge lead because of Gamba.
He's pretty much won. I
Yeah,
think he's pretty
because
much won the
Frankie
race. I think he's
Gamba.
pretty much won the race now. I think.
Yeah, unless,
Pretty much.
I'm
unless
calling
he's
it now.
very slow.
This is gonna be very interesting between Car and Toic.
Joe had the best idea to get a can of rich energy. He said,
Pasca's gone for a huge dive
buy
bomb.
a can of Red Bull and spray paint it black. That's when you have a rich energy. I will totally do that once, Joe, and I will send you.
Yeah.
Tough on the inside.
If I get one on Amazon, I will totally make a screen. One, this
Ooh.
Bit
that
of
is promise.
bumping.
Bit of contact there.
Buy it.
Bumper cars.
Want to play bumper cars or something?
Oh yeah, they want.
Yeah.
Ooh, bumper cars are fun. I like that.
Pasco is gaining on Patel.
Also, is Gamble going to make it into the pits? Or is he going to get hit again?
He comes in to the
Yeah.
pits. Tough
Oh,
been
you're in
affected,
top now.
loses 2 positions.
Yeah, Mojin's about 4 seconds clear of Thompson. I mean, it's doable, but we'll see what happens.
I nearly
Yeah.
said James Thompson.
Campana.
Inside, no.
George, I nearly said James Thompson again. I should BTCC today. I miss those stick times. What happens to the BTCC games? Why don't we get that?
I don't know really. I mean, I don't know why there's been any BCC games because obviously I would play that all the time. Because I mean I'd say in a way I'm kind of probably a bigger BCC fan than F1 because I watched BCC since I was probably 3-4 years old.
Nice.
So yeah.
Which is my BTCC driver?
Favorite Matt Neal.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean all in my family we support BTC drivers. Like I support Matt Neal.
Mhm.
My dad supports Jason Plato. Mum supports supported Gordon
Pasco
Shedden.
got damage.
I like the
Oh.
battle between Plato and Matt Neal.
Yeah, they don't like each other.
Why
they
would
generally
you
don't
take
like
the
each other.
corner like that? What the hell?
Oh my god.
Those
He
battles,
went over the curve.
He nearly hit the bollard.
I miss those battles in touring car racing.
Well,
But
that's
Yeah.
my chance.
I mean, to be fair, in the BTCC, I mean, a lot of the drivers they're like quite friendly with each other. You know, there's rivalries, but they're all generally like friends and everything. I mean, but Plato and Neil do not like each other. I mean, they're better now, but I said I don't know if you Google on YouTube Jason Plato and Matt Neal Rockingham 2011, you'll see how bad it was.
they hated each other.
Oh yeah.
Q-Buck's gonna overtake Griffiths.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's just like the Schumacher and Hill battles. They
Yeah.
But everyone thought they hated each other. That was the same thing with Plato and Matt Neal, but they hated each other for real.
I think I said they're better now, but I mean I think they respect each other, but they don't. I wouldn't say they're friends.
I would not say that they go to a pub together.
Pab. Oh, James Willows is coming into the pits as well.
And
No,
yes,
yeah, because they do.
Did James get damage?
Yeah, he's lost his front wing.
front
What's
wing.
happened there?
Oh, and so
oh,
Yeah.
Smith is in the pits as well, I think. So,
Yeah.
so
They both must have made
nightmare race for the Willows brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once
Not yet.
again in the pre-series.
So Joe will
How
be
did he lose his wing?
unfortunately he must I don't know. Oh, okay. Now
Oh
I know.
no. Oh no.
He must have hit the curb again.
I was it second.
No, he's
Ah,
just
Or he's hit
went
Come.
into the back.
yeah, he's hit him.
Oh, right into the back of Smith.
Yep. Wow.
Damn.
Pretty unlucky there.
Using him as the brake.
And Armakar takes third place.
He overtakes
Oh my
Mateus
God.
Turek and he has more now. The championship leader.
He won't be as things stand though, because
Yeah.
Morton will take the lead.
At least it helps me on qualification because
Game that
my
had,
nearest challenger is Pascal.
I think the latest game with BTCC in it was Toka Race Driver, if I may. If I'm correct.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, but I never actually owned Tucker Race Driver, so
The only
I mean,
two, but I wanted it. In Germany, it was called DTM Race Driver.
well, yeah, I can imagine it would be. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
In Australia, it was called V8 Supercars, I think.
Oh, Mono is making the move. On
Oh, he's
the
locked up.
Turek. Oh,
Ooh.
Gets the move done.
Nearly
Oh.
hits him. He nearly hits him. Turek moves out the way.
He
I
did
thought he
hit
had.
him.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I think he did.
He locked up and went into him.
And when was the last time we had an IndyCar game? If anyone knows that.
I mean, I
Yep,
suppose.
he did.
I suppose. So you can get IndyCar and like iRacing and whatnot. So I mean, I suppose.
Yeah, but an official IndyCar game.
Has there ever been an IndyCar game?
I,
I can't. I mean, I can't
Laura
remember.
said
Honestly, I might
Hamilton
remember.
moved there.
I think there was a Champ Car game in
Oh,
2005.
oh, don't say that, Laura. That will send I'll send a certain someone into meltdown if you.
What's the Hamilton move? And
It
I'm
was
not
the one. It was the one he did on Rosberg in 2015.
15.
I think it was. Yeah, 15.
Yeah.
15.
Yeah, I've been reading some Twitter things about that move.
People say it should have been a penalty because he forced him off the track as well.
It's a
It's the third one of the lap one.
Yeah.
yeah. So like in the OC, you wouldn't give a penalty really, unless it was.
Yeah.
Unless you hit someone deliberately, like.
I mean, because there's a reason why Hamilton didn't get banned for a race, whereas Romain Grosjean got banned in 2012 for taking out several drivers at turn one. I mean,
Grosjean is basically the reason why they have the penalty point system, because they counted the system to give a driver a race ban from, was it 4 major incidents in a year?
Yeah,
I think it was. Yeah.
I think 12 points. I think 12, 30 points and you get a ban. Yes. And Laguna fan made it like 2 bans in a season. So they had to change the rules again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Eugene does have this win because he's extending the gap over Thompson, so I think he does have the
And
win.
I've locked up.
Locked up into the first corner.
Using up your tires.
My tires
My
are
ta-
dead.
My tires are gone, Bono.
Why do I have Hotella as my strategist? He took me out in Italy.
So my cat is back. Her name
Lost her.
one to know. She's called like Häkkinen.
Hickinen.
Yeah. She's
Well, Katanen. What about Katanen? Like, kind of pretty terrible pun there from my point of view.
that's your name. How do you like your name? I think she likes it. She likes it.
There we go.
Yeah.
Because I was talking and she was like hugging the phone like, "Aw."
There we go.
12th and 9th. Under pressure from Griffiths.
Yep.
Doesn't
Cat-
make the news, eh?
At the moment because normally I have both here or sometimes, but no, not today. No, I don't want to block Laura, Cat. Don't do that, Mika. She nearly.
Cat wants to block Laura. Laura, am I a joke to you?
I did not do that. Okay, what? Cat nearly.
I said Cat, not you.
Yeah, I wanted to clarify for Laura so that she's not getting angry with me.
Ah, this could be very interesting.
Sorry, Laura.
Side
Rivis
by
on the
side.
inside. Has he got
Yeah.
past Toff?
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. And now he's got who's he got behind him?
Kubok.
He's got Kubok. Kubok.
And Sontag not far
Oh, he
behind.
nearly spun on that curb.
Oh yeah, he went a bit wide
Spinada.
there.
Oh yeah, that was.
Mm. He took too much curve, they lost it.
No, the cat does not hate me. Not hate you. She is just in a mood that she wants to cuddle, and she cuddled the phone, and with her wet nose she touched the phone. Nothing. She has nothing against people. She.
I don't think. I don't think the. I think the cur. I think either the curbs in GP4 on this track they seem to be quite high compared to like real life. Which
Yeah,
is
well,
just me.
this is the 2012 version, so like they were. The curves were much lower
Well, I
in the
suppose, yeah.
new one.
Sontag
Except
right
for some
behind.
reason the programming from the pits to turn 1 is stupid on the new version, so I might actually need to
Go back.
use this version for the OC as well.
Yeah, Kubok on the inside makes the stick.
He's in the points.
Position.
Sontag nearly there.
Yeah, Roland's won this.
Yeah.
I
8.3.
did call it. I did call it. That's all I'll say.
No commentator's curse again.
See what happened. What was the gap? I think it was like I imagine it's probably about 10 seconds now, isn't it?
Nine.
Nearly 9 seconds.
9 seconds. Yeah.
9.
I can send pics. What?
Send pictures of your cat.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we have to do that. We have to make a pet OC.
Head OC.
Teams. Cats. But with different engines.
Oh, there we go. I don't know about you, but my in the screen share it's actually working now.
Nice.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah, my
Same
laptop.
at last, thank God.
Yeah, it works now.
Yes.
Yeah, finally.
Oh no, well, it's not perfect, but it's a lot better than it was before.
Oh,
Yeah.
it works
Carl's
perfect.
closing on he's closing on Thompson
Thompson.
here, so
Yeah.
And I have to delete some files of my laptop because I think
Oh, this
Team
could be interesting.
Almost
Ninth
all-
place.
AI racing servers are getting called OC these days, so that's why I'm avoiding my other series being called an OC. like I see them all the
Lamsta
time.
series
yeah, my cat
used to be a good one.
is
Yeah,
what you host.
I actually enjoyed streaming that, but yeah, it's not. I don't have time to do too much. That's why like the fantasy
But
F1 isn't happening too often.
Yeah, what happened
Yeah.
to the thing that everyone is talking about? IFMC, IF something.
We may want that back.
But before that, I think George knows what I mean, right?
what IFMC, is that the one you're thinking of?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was I suppose that was finished really because I mean I don't know actually how to describe it really, but it went on for a fair bit of time and it was good, but I think interest was kind of just dwindling a bit, and I don't think Joe I don't think was enjoying it as much, so
Okay.
but I think that's just how it ended. I mean
Yeah, I just hear people from the group talk about it a lot. So I just
I suppose I mean so the one thing for Rob is he's happy about it because he I suppose won the final season even though we only did
like 2 or 3 races.
I was about to say, even though he won like 2 or 3 races, so I wouldn't exactly count that as a season, really, to be honest. But
As much as I like that series, it did have some major flaws. like, uh, let's not talk about the controversies, but some, like, you do remember that I talk about the chassis system a lot
Yes, yes.
because it it didn't exist, or
Yeah,
like
no,
it
I did.
existed but it didn't do anything.
I mean, that was pretty much your topic for every like IFMC press conference thing. I think it was. That was pretty
Yeah,
much what you always talked about, basically.
yeah. Every time is something about about cars. How good do you think your chassis will work this race? It doesn't exist, so it doesn't matter. That was my basically my answer every
The
time.
bet.
Course gap to Thompson is 7 tenths.
But yeah, the press conferences were quite fun sometimes.
Mm.
And I saw something on Discord today. Azrael has a new series.
Yeah, I think it's on F1 2019. It's a bit like what it was before. It looked
Yeah.
quite. It looked alright. It looked quite fun before, but to be fair, it looked like some of the driving there, like by some of the people, was pretty terrible. So I can understand why he was like getting really annoyed.
Yeah.
I
He
was
got annoyed by the
120
one in 2012.
thing, and it got really annoying. Like Double A or whatever his name was,
Yeah.
and that guy.
The Poland
I
guy.
I tried to
What?
get back into playing the F1 2019 game just to find out that I can't even start the game anymore.
Oh,
Yeah.
here comes
Yeah.
Thompson on the inside of car P2.
Yeah, yeah.
George,
And before he breaks his front wing on the curb,
uh,
but
George,
he
one of
doesn't.
the guys in this race that I was part of in Brazil, um, I was a lap down because I made a big mistake, lost my front wing and stuff. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
tried to go to the right of a circuit in the fast right-hander, going up the hill in sector one or after sector one in Brazil.
Yeah.
Just drives into the back of
Oh,
me, swears into the mic, and
Oh,
leaves.
blown
I was
engine.
like,
That's
oh,
Smith. That's
oh, I was.
he's out of the race.
That was the weirdest part because I was making way for him and he just hits me.
Can't
I was,
help some people
I
really.
was, I was
Nice
in
windows theory.
It wasn't mine.
No, that was me. That was me.
Oh, sorry.
the cars to make way for the guys to pass me, but he just ran to the back of me.
Yeah. It's not as bad as what happened to me in my last league race. Well, not last weekend, the weekend before in Bahrain. I started on the front row, P2 in AOR. I started P2, but I was actually pole position because the guy on pole basically dropped out in qualifying, like lagged out or whatever. So I was on pole, and coming into the first corner, I was leading, and then I spun off
Oh,
dear.
like an absolute idiot.
so Steve,
Monarch getting on the pair of them.
And then last week last week's even funnier. Last week it was it at Spa, and I think I qualified fourth, but on my fastest lap, on another lap I was doing, Griffiths trying to get on the inside there. On the fastest lap I did, I went slightly too wide coming through, what corner was it? Was it Puon? The fast left-hander.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I went slightly
I-
too wide and got an off track, and I kept on going with the rest of the lap, see how it was, and I would have been on pole by 3 tenths. I was absolutely fuming because I was so quick as well. And then in the race, actually, after 3 laps, the Xbox Live servers crashed, so I didn't actually get to do the race.
Oh no, I had that once in that series. I had a really good setup for the first race of the last season with Azul and F1 2012. My setup was good. I was like near the top 5 or something in practice because I practiced before with.
I
And then, right as we wanted to start, I had to leave. I was so furious about everything. I was like, no. No, the first and only time I had a good setup, I had to leave.
Yeah, it's annoying. Yeah.
I
Is it-
I
Nice.
decided to never do league racing with the official F1 games ever again after the massive fail that was IF1C.
Oh, oh yeah.
because
Yeah,
like
you.
Yeah.
it was like the game was absolutely terrible for me. Like I'm good at
Terrible.
I'm good at racing games normally, like Assetto Corsa for example. I can drive on that one, but the the official F1 games, I just I can't I can't get it to work with me, like with my driving style. It
But I mean,
it doesn't have the
yeah.
precision.
Yeah, I have.
I mean, the problem for me is I can generally drive in league racing, but the problem is every race I'll make one stupid mistake that
Red Cor-
will cost me. I mean, the rest of the race will be absolutely fine, absolutely flawless, but I'll always make one mistake, one way or the other. That's basically how
My
it goes.
problem was that I was like 3 seconds slower than anybody else on the league because I struggled with like I played it with PS4 on controller while on the PC I have the wheel. So
Mm.
I couldn't adapt to the controller. So I was 3 seconds slower than everybody else. Or sometimes
Yeah.
I was pissed less so I could race sometimes with people. Most of the time I was just getting lapped by everybody except except that one race where I got a podium because I put the right tires on and when it rained.
Yeah, my problem with Project Cars too, because Flo and I play that a bit sometimes. He always picks the Formula cars. He dominates in that things. Like, come on, I can't drive those. But in Project Cars 2, my favorite cars are the touring cars. I don't know why, but I'm 1.5 seconds faster than him in the touring car, DTM car or something, or normal touring car. Then we switch back to F1 car, for example, my pace drops off like crazy.
Hmm.
I don't know, maybe my driving style is more like a touring car driver with a bit of contact, because contact rubbing is racing.
Yeah.
I I remember when we did the hot laps in Assetto Corsa, like on the Bahrain, like we recorded
Oh yeah.
beating
Oh,
our own laps. But the problem that annoyed me was that he was using assist and I was not. So he's like his fastest
Really,
lap that beat my lap. It looks so weird when he can just slide in the corners however he wants and the car will just go while I have to go very carefully or else it will spin.
Yuri, if you want, we can play some Assetto Corsa tomorrow or something.
oh, and I've taken Turret. Turret's
Yeah,
down in
yeah,
seventh.
we can,
Or Project
maybe.
Cars 2 or something.
I
Like,
don't have that game. I only have Assetto Corsa.
okay, we can do that. I can ask Flo if he wants to join us. But I don't run the game vanilla at the moment because my hard drive is full to the
Then
brim.
it's not compatible because I my
Ah,
game is basically ultra modded.
okay, then I have to make space on my hard drive because I have like 1 or 2 gigabytes free from a 1 terabyte. Yes, I went through a whole terabyte in like 2 years or something.
Yeah, I just saw
Uh,
Turret drop to 7. How did he drop to 7?
But
I'm not sure. I
like,
just saw it on the leaderboard.
Because Volker's
Ready
got
to
past him
see.
as well.
Yeah.
let's take
so
a replay.
He was in fifth as well.
Oh, he's
yeah,
gone
I will
off.
make some drive for you, Yuri.
Oh, I think yeah, oh my god,
Oh,
I know what happened. Yeah, I think I hit him.
yeah, yeah.
That
Yeah.
was that was a touring car move.
I knew it.
It is,
I knew it.
George. In what do you call that in BTCC? It's a good.
Uh, I think call it probably push to pass. I think is the best way of putting it.
And I lost time to Volker
In
as well.
the V8 supercars, they call that a Scotty or something.
Go
Big
E.
old guy, Scully fan. Yeah, I think no. I mean, because in the BTCC, well, now I mean, there's still those kind of moves still happen, but generally they're not like tolerated as much now. Before, like years ago, it was a thing, but now they've like the main technical director, like cracked down on the things you can do now. I mean, you can't. So yeah.
I mean, I remember the 90s with Murray Walker, and when you see the video of uh, the BMWs and
Oh yes, yeah, of John Cleland and everything. Oh, it's
yeah, when John
such
Glenn showed him the finger, and then Walker said, "I'm first," said John.
it's such a good clip. It's such a good clip. Now, to be fair, now
That,
as well, the one and as Kupox on the inside of Campana, his home race. Did he make
yeah,
contact?
No, they didn't. Just use the
Uh,
curb a bit too much.
Now, to be fair,
Now
Nick,
fighting for second place.
oh, here we go. And to be fair, Nick, one commentator also you've got to watch in the BTCC is Ben Edwards. I mean, he is like his commentaries are just so good. They get you so hyped. You got to search up. You could just search up Ben Edwards commentary compilations. He does it. He's done it on all sorts of things. He's so good, honestly.
My
As Molnar's
teammate is too consistent to me.
on the inside. You're going to take third.
yes, he is. The Scott.
No.
In Finnish
Oh,
F1 commentary, I only wait one thing. Only one thing I want in Finnish F1 commentary is Mika Salo commentating.
Who's the main commentator? Like, for example, who commentated when the Finnish one? I'm talking about when Kimi Räikkönen won in Austin. That wasn't Mika Salo, was it?
No, no.
Did Keiko Rosberg ever commentate the?
He did. I think he was in the commentary when Häkkinen won his championship in '98.
Actually, I've got memories of that commentary in my head, like just how fast he was like Ferrari, Tifosi, like just like shouting really passionately. Ah!
Yeah,
Just...
he's
And the chat is so quiet.
Yeah, we had a German commentator that was really exciting on Sky. It was before it was called Premiere, and now that guy doesn't commentate anymore. And now I have RTL. I don't know if you know RTL.
Yeah, I've heard of it. Yeah.
Man,
Nikki Usella, is that how you say it? I mean, I've probably butchered that completely.
I think.
yeah, but
Oh, those guys, that guys on RTL. Oh God.
but
I mean, they have
anyway, like
commercial.
the
It's so.
the best part about like Mika Salo's commentaries because he is so critical of the drivers. He like sometimes he just absolutely destroys some like the best thing I remember is last year's Canadian Grand Prix, like when Vettel made the mistake that lost him the race, then started to complain on the radio. Mika Salo just after the radio he just says, "Come on, just shut up and drive. You're losing the race like that." And,
It's a bit like
and then
it's a bit
like
like-
he
yeah.
has the habit of swearing, and
Oh,
and
no, he's a bit like in a way he's kind of a bit like James Hunt, because after James Hunt stopped racing he actually did commentary,
Yeah,
and
he did.
actually he used to do it with Murray Walker, and yeah he and he used to be like quite critical of drivers like who were like not very good or and everything like that. I don't think it ever got as bad as swearing, but still it was similar to basically what's
Yeah, he was a good guy. Sadly, he died too early, I think.
yeah, I think he was 45, I think, when he passed away. Which is
Yeah, he really early.
yeah, but to be fair, I mean, considering the lifestyle he had, I mean, are we really surprised though? I
No.
mean, he lived the best life, and here's the battle for P2 going on, which has been going on for the second half of this race.
Yeah, they have
Yep, 2 laps to go.
they have a best life today on battling, and it's still Sam Thompson. I have to remember it's not James Thompson.
You make
I can't get it up now.
Nicholas is James. Please do not call me James Thompson.
I have to remember that. And sorry, guys.
Meanwhile, in a galaxy far, far away, Roland Morton is winning this race.
yeah,
Yeah. And another
He
guy
got
too
it
far
easy.
away. I'm a guy from Florian Volker.
Chat is really quiet today.
Yeah. Laura said I'm not dead, and then she goes on and says, I gonna go back and watch James Hunt commentary.
Final lap.
Rahul, do you watch BTCC or something?
No,
No?
no.
Because how do you watch? Is it shown on German TV, or is it like, do you just watch it on like YouTube, like Google it on YouTube or whatever?
Because we in Germany we don't have anything, I guess. I mean, I can't even watch NASCAR.
How dare you me?
I mean, to be fair, we can't really watch. Well, we can watch NASCAR here, but like it's only on that channel, which I don't think anyone watches, to be honest.
Yeah.
So
Can't get that channel too because if I wanted that, I have to pay, and I
yeah,
don't want to
yeah.
pay.
No, fair enough. Yeah. No, I mean, obviously Sky Sports you have to pay. I mean, the BCC. Fortunately, actually, the BTCC. The best thing about it actually is free to watch in the UK. You don't have to pay anything to watch it.
Yeah, I want to get the BBC app on my phone because of Top Gear and stuff like that.
The
Mm.
Can't get it
only racing
to
series
work.
that's free to watch in here is at the moment it's the World Rally Championship.
I
Formula,
can't,
Probably.
is Formula One not free to watch then? Well, I suppose it's not free here, to be fair. So
I
I can't
it,
watch the. I
I
watch
I pay
WRC.
like 30 euros per month.
Yeah, I
yeah.
could watch WRC a couple years ago on Eurosport, but I think they don't have the rights anymore or something. So no, I can't even watch that anymore.
Meanwhile, Mojcin, after having
Will
the
win
easiest race of his
and
life,
will take the
Mojcin
championship lead.
domination,
Yeah.
Mojcin domination, and he wins in Texas.
And will take the championship lead going into the finale.
As we see now, Chris.
Chris in 21st.
Thompson
Woo!
keeps second.
That's his hopes of qualifying.
Yeah, Sam Thompson in P2.
Carr in third, Molnar in fourth.
Show his name. Woohoo!
And Pato in 5th.
What a
That's what
performance.
Nicholas would say.
Yeah. Yep. 5. I know already, but
Behind me is Florian Volker in 6th. Torvik 7th.
Oh, nearly overtaken on the line.
Yeah.
Anna just beats Kupok for 8. Griffiths 10th. The rest of them. Toth actually fell quite far back. He was in the points. He fell quite far back. But, Frank Gamma across the line. Joseph Willows. I mean, yeah, a nightmare race for both the Willows brothers.
yeah.
Right at the back.
Yeah,
Unfortunately.
looks like both of the Willows have to go to the Formula 4 series first.
Cool.
No, I mean in the UK, I mean, the problem is, I mean, I think BCC is generally the only thing that's, I suppose, free. Formula One isn't. Well, it was free to air before. Like, it's sometimes shown on another channel, but it would only show like half the races like live, and some of them not at all. But like the last couple of years, they only show like the British Grand Prix. I think basically is the only one they show like live for free.
We don't have free races live. Any
Yeah, we have RTL in Germany, but
Because Sky Sports is obviously for the UK is where obviously it's shown. Channel 4 is the other one, but that's obviously only shown.
isn't Sky Sports the one that the official F1 feed shows?
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, with Martin Brundle, the Crofty, and Ted Kravitz, and Paul de Rest, and all that.
on YouTube where Crofty commentated the practice of V8 supercars.
Yes, I actually watched that video the other day. It was quite good. Do you know that David Croft actually used to, and I think still does actually occasionally, he used to voice the he used to commentate the darts.
So next up is the Group 2, where Rivki Fakrisen has already confirmed the top 7 place with 2
You might
laps remaining.
as well just start him at the back of the grid, and he'll probably still win.
George, it's so good that we can commentate together for free.
Say that again, sir. I couldn't hear because of Raoul making a bit of noise there.
Yeah, I just tried to to say that we four make a good commentary group. I think we
Yeah.
have.
I'm just eating a cookie.
You take the place of Rob with a cookie. Do that. That's not allowed. I will tell him. Get that ritual that he in every stream we talk together he eats cookies.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have a look. I'm just having a look at the all F1, the race all-star final event. Who won? Rudy Van Buren, Kevin Siggy, Nuno Pinto. Please no Pintorino. Tony Candela, Felix Rosenquist, Risto Capet. Where's he from? He's not Finnish, is he? Sounds
Oh,
Finnish. I don't know, but
what are you looking up, George?
it's the race. You know the race like all-star esports battle.
Ah, with Jimmy Broadbent.
Yeah. Please no Punterino, Jimmer. He didn't make it through to the
I
He didn't
like
make it.
Jimmy Broadbent. I found his channel like 2 years ago, and I was like, that guy is
Hmm.
sick. I like
Yeah,
him.
I think I actually found his channel through GP4. Funnily enough, I think I remember his video just like came up randomly on my feed, um, and yeah, I just started watching it from there, and yeah,
My kid stole a, I don't know how you say it,
Watching who
candy.
I kind of missed the conversation.
I was just we were just talking about Jimmy Broadbent, who's a UK YouTuber. I don't know if you
Yeah.
uh,
The
have
sim
you
racer.
yes in race, yeah. Do you think
That's
actually question? Do you think he sounds like Murray Walker? In a way, I see the similarities because some people have compared him to Murray Walker.
yeah. And
Jimmy
now
Broadbent.
my cat is stealing my sweet, my candy.
Yeah, actually, I should have started the whole stream with Jimmy Broadbent's intro.
Heavy rain,
Oh
Again,
yeah.
wet qualifying.
Oh,
but
very
not
wet.
heavier.
But how would we
Very.
started that British OC
And
commentator
I,
here?
I just
Yeah. I think so,
and
right? Yeah.
I just remember that I forgot to change the gearing ratio so the cars will still have the spinning wheels on the pit lane.
Okay, no
But
problem.
it
No, I'd probably start the stream by saying like, "Hey guys, I'm stuck in quarantine, boy here," or something like that. I don't know. Why doesn't that be the right intro? How do?
Yeah, we have to do that next time. But yeah, I like what we can talk about. I mean, I'm a very talk guy. The quarantine is me. I mean, with people, I can't do anything. One
Hmm.
of the guys that likes to talk with people.
Uh, yeah, I think the ones commentating the race I was saying was Jolyon Palmer and Jack Nichols, who
Ooh, I remember that name somewhere.
yeah he does Formula E.
Ah, that is the Formula E guy. I know.
Yeah.
I can watch that on Eurosport. That is one free watch. Formula E.
I don't watch all the Formula E races. I keep up to date with it. I think I watched what's the last? I think I watched the last Formula E race I watched was Mexico. And actually, it was quite entertaining.
Yeah.
Formula
I
E is entertaining.
I
I mean, I don't watch it live, but Eurosport has that in the morning that you have like at
Mm.
8:30 that you can watch stuff. Then they have the race, and it's quite exciting to be
I
honest.
I don't like Formula E at all. I just feel the the races don't feel like racing. It just like it has some stupid fan boost and when you go into a certain part of track you get boost and then the everybody's just crashing into each other. That's not racing. That's like destruction derby.
Yeah,
I absolutely despise Formula E at the moment. When when
I do see your point of view. To be fair,
when
I do see your point
when
of view on this.
it's going to be okay when they start using real tracks, the cars get a bit faster and the drivers get a lot cleaner because and
Mm.
they get rid of the stuff like
Fan boost.
the fan boost and the other boost. Like
I can't remember what it's called. I can't remember what it's called. The other boost. I just can't remember what it's called, but
Watch.
Attack mode.
I
that's
oh,
the one.
mode. Oh, that's so stupid. I got a mail like 2 or 3
Like
days ago
I
from
I
I want
just
pit
I
stops
can't
back.
take it as a serious racing series.
Yeah.
so
To be
No, yeah, I
fair,
mean,
Nick,
yeah, I do agree about the attack modes. I mean, I think it's a bit weird that they have to go like kind of, particularly the one in Mexico where where they went into the stadium section where they'd have to go to the left side of it and then quickly dive back to the right to stop them from getting through. It kind of like compromises their exit and everything. I did find the positioning of that one pretty stupid. So
yeah.
yeah, it's
I would have preferred it doing it like with the long straight that they had like in
mm,
Alderia. Yeah, they
yeah,
would have
yeah,
done it like there.
yeah.
And
I would rather watch 22 for Transit race than watch a Formula E race.
I,
Yeah.
I got something in the mail week or this week from F1. So an F1 collection of cars. It was the car from the Mercedes W08 from 2017,
Oh,
and
nice.
it misses some very big detail. It does not have the number 44 in or the British flag.
Hmm,
Why?
I don't know, but
It's Hamilton in the front like 44. Rest is such a weird
actually,
thing.
I do want to ask actually, because is Lewis Hamilton? I mean, I think I know what the answer is. Lewis Hamilton popular in Germany? Do you
Yeah.
think?
Yes.
Is he?
Yes. I mean, one of my bosses at work, my female boss, she likes him, and she's the only person that I can talk about Formula One at
Hmm.
work. It's so funny because we have different opinions on some things. Because I talked to her with, who would you like to win the title? She said, yeah, Hamilton. She wanted, and I was like, but what about Bottas? She was like, yeah, he could, but first Hamilton needs to get 8 titles because she does not like Michael Schumacher. Like
Mm.
you don't like Michael.
I know a place
This is of all time.
where
Michael.
he is hated.
Yeah,
Say
she
again.
doesn't like Michael. That's
I know.
hero, my childhood hero.
I know where Hamilton's
Uh,
hated at.
It's a
Michael was
certain
my hero
specific location, a very specific
in
one.
in
You
Finland.
want us to guess?
there's,
Yuri, you want us to guess?
Nah,
no.
but I can say that I'm quite neutral about Hamilton. Like I know he's really good. I will I would absolutely love if somebody else takes a title this year. But as long as it's
But
not a Ferrari, as long as it's not a Ferrari. But yeah,
oh,
I
To
Ferrari.
I
be
I
honest
will
with you, Ferrari are
I
most
would
likely
I
not
would
gonna win it.
I would rather have Hamilton win 15 world championships than Leclerc win one, for example.
Oh,
Oh,
Grillacher regrets it gets pole
So you
position
don't
for
have
now.
a good
yeah.
opinion on Leclerc.
Hmm?
So you don't. So you hate Leclerc.
He's my least favorite driver on the grid at the moment.
Yeah. But one model that I'm really proud of in my collection, I have two, is the 2007 Ferrari because of Raikkonen, of course. And the other one is from Mika Häkkinen. Those are the two cars that I like from the collection. But there are some random pieces in there, like the winning car from
Wait,
Jensen
why
Button.
hasn't Catalan made a lap?
I don't know.
Is he out on
Oh,
track? Oh, he's not.
oh,
Oh,
Did
he's
he
had a
get
brake
done?
problem.
Oh, yeah, the problem.
From
Yeah.
oh.
what is your favorite F1 car of all time?
Oh dear.
Actually,
McLaren
um, that's
MP420.
Okay,
oh, it's not
God,
2014
what about
McLaren,
you?
isn't it?
Even though it was an unlucky car, but like, it's absolutely amazing to watch. It looks
Yeah,
amazing.
I like cars.
And has the best
I
sounding engine of any F1 car.
I mean,
yeah, most of the cars
I mean,
brand.
I personally quite like the 2009 F1 cars. I mean, they were different, but I think they were quite good looking. I mean, I personally
The
really like Brawn. Like, I think the Brawn
For
look.
Braun, I
The
have
the look
delivery
the
just
future
works for
ones.
it. That's why
I have
it stands out.
Mm.
I have it in my collection. If I can make the camera on later, in private, I think, or I can use my phone later on. I can show you my collection.
You could do that after the race.
If you like to see that, guys.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Anyway, for me the best era in terms of the cars looks is like 2005 to 2008. Those were the
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
in terms of
Mm.
the especially the shape of the cars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, one car that I especially really style.
I mean, my favourite out of those years is probably 2008. I think the 2008 cars were like
Yeah,
pretty.
Yeah.
But I just need to have a look at the order. So who's Graph's on pole, Bennett second,
Graph
Ross
ragazzi.
third, Farkas fourth. Oh, now Catalan's about to go out for
Started. Yeah.
his lap. I think he'll have time for two.
Yeah. We'll see.
let's see if the team fixed his brakes.
So one car that I'm especially proud in that collection is the three-wheeled Tyrrell.
Oh.
Yeah, that car is in my collection, as well as the double-winged, I think, the car from Jackie Stewart, the car with two wings. I can get
The
if I
car
can
with
get it.
two wheels.
Yeah, no, with
Car.
two. It's the Matra from Jackie Stewart with two wings. No, it has three wings.
Free.
Ah,
Free. Free.
yeah,
Yeah,
but
it's the way you pronounce that. Yeah.
yeah,
Um,
it's stuck in my throat through the word.
I think my second favorite out of like the 2005, 2008 cars look wise. I mean, I quite like
The Renault.
the yes, absolutely the Renault.
Renault.
I
I think
have my collection of cars, but it does not have any sponsors on the side because of Team Spirit. It's tobacco, so I can't see that. It's
Yeah.
so stupid. Why?
I remember when I was young. I think I can't remember. I was out somewhere with like my family, and I saw I think the Renault. I saw the Renault car like just sitting out on the street, like somewhere. I can't remember where it was. I think I was like 6 or whatever. So like seeing that, I was like, oh my
Yeah,
god.
the biggest thing about that collection is the car from I think 2004 is that. Yes, does not have any sponsors, but the next car from 2005 has the Team Spirit logo on it. Why? That's so stupid. And I have the Ferrari 2000 from the September race.
Oh, Catalan's gonna get held up.
Yeah, his lap is ruined.
Oh dear.
It's
So,
a bad Graph ragazzi.
So I have a lot of F1 cars in my collection,
Yeah, it is Graph ragazzi, isn't it? In front.
and my collection is getting bigger because of those of that subscription that I have.
I don't collect anything.
I mean,
No?
I'm
Oh
saying,
my word, 2.1 seconds behind.
yeah, he's going to be last. Well, possibly,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
started collecting that like 2 years ago or something. That series goes on forever.
And there's an AR2 in front of Graph ragazzi.
And I need to get a new shelf because my shelf is exploding with F1 cars now.
Oh, Dennis's lap is gonna be ruined as well.
Help.
Maybe karma will be something
Remove my
that he
piece
would not want.
because I have not enough space to put all those cars. I
Then
don't
you
want
can
to-
then you can sell all of the cars with increased price and buy a real car.
I
Yep,
think
this.
I have paid more like 300, 400. I don't know how many euros for that stupid collection.
Well, that's actually
make-
not that bad. That's actually
Exactly.
not that bad because I mean you can earn way more
Sell
than
it.
that from one check. So
Catalan's actually going to do a fairly decent lap here. I think he'll go 12th.
I think I get
This will be his one and only lap, I think. Yeah.
two
he was
cars per
actually
month.
fastest in the second sector.
Really?
So I get 2 cars per month with that subscription.
He looked good at the moment.
Uh,
Even though I lost too much time in the first sector. Would
Yeah,
it be for pole?
I pay 30.
B15.
I pay 36.
Ooh, same lap time.
So
Sorry,
that's
Nicholas.
I'm just I'm just investing most of the money I earn at the moment.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Nelly lost 2.4 seconds in
Yeah,
the
I
middle
think
sector.
he might have
His
made a
lap's gone.
mistake. He might made a
But
mistake.
Yeah. Forsberg's improving from that 2 minute 0.
George, I'm thinking about getting that cider can opened pretty soon.
Yeah. I've got
God.
one. I've
It's
had
not
I've had the
the
first.
apple
I've had the
version.
first one. I've got the second one next to me.
When you drink, never drive.
Then
You are not of the drink.
I would say cheers, George.
Yeah, I've got it in my hand. Cheers.
Nice. I have cheers with cookies.
So I don't think many people have improved. I don't think so.
No.
And I don't even know how many people.
Starbag doesn't improve.
DeRosa doesn't.
Southgate improved.
Southgate.
Okay. That's
60.
But yeah, the condition seems to be a bit
Ticked
worse
off.
now.
Tick off.
tick off. Those two
Like-
points.
was pretty-
Zolga.
Good
P13.
13.
Oh.
Okay, some of them are improved.
Mozzo
Macho.
went fast, and now Paratsky.
P6.
And now
Paratsky
Gal.
goes
Okay,
third.
so the condition isn't too bad. I think
It's going to
they
improve.
are using different
Come on.
sets of tires.
Yeah.
And look, it's in P21.
It's you.
Uh,
Rafa Ragazzi could be on pole position.
I think he will be.
Yep. Well done to Rafa Ragazzi.
question: Why is that Zorbach guy so slow?
GP2
Because you're in a
engine.
race in
GP2.
engineering. Yeah. Coincidence?
That guy can't drive. How did he make it to a Manor test drive? Can't believe it.
Bribe.
Bribery.
With those,
But
he needs to go back to.
such a
You
team
need to go
doesn't
back to
exist.
DTM. You need DTM. Go back to Opel. I'm joking.
to
There's only Minardi.
That's basically qualifying over. So Graph's on pole. Wait a second. Parachi. Is it Parachi? Is that how you say it? I know.
I pronounce it as Paratsky.
Because I know. Because I know Miklos.
Parachi.
I know Miklos always pronounces Paraki, which I kind of thought that was the way he pronounced it, but it's what.
Yeah.
My voice just stopped working.
Nice.
Both cider was a bit too much, I
My
think.
phone keeps vibrating because I have notifications on.
But I need to get a glass. I mean, I think I
Oh
will.
my fucking god.
I will be back in a minute, guys.
Franco G asked, "How am I in the standings now?"
You were 6th before this race, and well, I will update that standing for tomorrow. So
You finished outside the points in race one.
yeah, so probably
I was
dropped.
7th before the race. So I'll probably be still 7th.
Spinning wheels.
Spin another wheel.
Mission spin over.
Pronto. Yoga.
Oh no, it's a spinning Ferrari of Sebastian Vettel.
Oh, I'm back with a glass.
Hello, Nicholas. Welcome back.
With a completely full glass of.
Vettel rejoins the track in front of Stroll. He came on the circuit like an idiot.
That's one of
And
the
before
that's
you jump
that's
back
one of the
into
best
the
team
air
radios
gas
because
way.
he does exactly the same thing
Yes,
right after
yeah,
saying
straight
that.
after. Yeah. Straight after to it was Gasly did it too. Yeah.
It's one of the funniest team radio moments for me.
So George, here's some ASMR for you guys.
No.
Look at the grid.
Spinala.
So Yeah, no, I spilled it on myself.
It's a dry race.
Dry race. There we go.
Nice. That you, Nicholas, get some tissue.
Competent piece of piece of.
Now I have to get a victory finally to get into F3000. Let's actually see the standings for you.
Now that can go onto my
You,
shelf.
if you win, you're actually in the. You might compete to get into the Formula One series. So. So
Graf ragazzi,
Yeah.
aka Dennis Gruff.
Like I said, cheers to you. Cheers on the good race.
That's
Cheers
5 likes
for
to
a cookie.
and here we
The
go.
race is underway.
And
Alright.
it's knives out and away we go.
And Paraki tries
For
to
the
get the
USA
move.
Grand
Oh
Prix.
no! Oh,
Oh
it's because
man.
Gala.
Oh,
Oh
dear.
no!
Graf
Oh dear!
survives.
Oh dear! And it's
Oh.
chaos. So chaos at turn 1. There's several cars involved.
But
Graf
that
ragazzi survives.
Oh
Oh
dear!
my.
someone
Oh,
goes
it's
up
gone
in
up in the air.
So who's
2 cars are out. Fosbury is other one. And who's lost the
Yep,
wing? So
Fosbury
Gal,
and Bradsky.
Parrot cheese?
Skillen lost
Yeah,
wing
Bracky.
and Gal lost his wing. Yeah.
Oh dear. Graf
And
ragazzi
also De
survived.
Rossa. I think De Rossa just lost.
Yeah, they're also lost wing. Oh. Oh, we've done on the S section.
Oh no. That wasn't a good move. That means that Rivki is going to going to get into the podium places again.
Oh, already. Okay.
Rip income. Warning.
But Graf's
Rifty
got a decent lead
domination
over.
incoming.
Oh
Wait,
wait.
Gal didn't have damage, did he?
No,
Gal has
he has
damage.
damage.
Oh, he does. Okay, so Rifki's going to get second then, I think already.
No, Bennett got second.
Oh, Bennett's okay. Oh, Bennett's there. So
And
he's still on
Graf
the
has just run away because of the chaos. Exactly the same
Bye,
thing as
have a great
Voltian.
time.
Man, I'm not used to that stuff at all.
Oh look,
that-
Nick's
that's
Sorback. You are 18th. Now you're gonna be 17th. Another yellow flag. What's
There's
happened there?
more front wings gone. It's Fitzwater.
Oh my word.
I think Zachary Fitzwater, to be fair, is
Yeah,
probably one of the
Fitzwater.
he's definitely one of the
Verstappen,
unluckiest
yeah.
drivers in the OC. Fitzwater, I think. Like
Wait.
particularly in DTM, he never had any luck in Formula One. He's never had any luck in
He's a-
DTM either.
He has
At
no-
least he did win a race.
Fitzwater is holding everybody up.
Oh
he-
my word.
he has bad period, I think.
I think the unluckiest driver not to win the title will be Will Neller.
Oh, it's like no.
George, I mean, most people have it once a month. He has it once a week. Yes, I made a period joke. Man, the niveau is going downhill.
Because Zorbac's moved all the way up to 11th now. He's only one place off the points.
Good start from Nicholas Sorback.
Class moves past Catalan. Into Graf's got a 7-second lead over
Oh
Penny.
my word.
Yeah, that's what
goodness.
happened when.
But Bennett
The-
is gaining.
The
We'll
hold
see if
up
Ricky can
from
get past,
everybody else was so huge because of turn 1 incident. So yeah,
See if Ricky can get past Bennett.
Yeah.
How many races has Rifki won in this season?
Probably 3.
Probably.
I don't remember, but he has 91 points, so he has been getting quite a good amount. He might become the only driver to get over 100 points over the course of the pre-series.
That's what I'm guessing. Yeah,
AKA he's most likely going to get the first pick of the team. So
Zolga moves up past Tikoff into 7th.
So the first few seasons of, I wouldn't be surprised if the first few seasons of the concept series is Rivki winning the first few championships.
Yeah, he will, definitely.
Unless his team goes into bad the R&D route and they become bad.
I mean, I can't win anything. I mean, I can win race once a season, but not more. I mean,
Well, you
Yeah,
should
I
try
think
for
the-
Ferrari then.
Yeah, Bennett. Bennett has fast lap.
Mocho trying to get past.
Race in Austria.
Okay, lock up from Gal.
Trying to
You
get past
had
Burn.
it
Evan
in
Byrne.
Austria.
Mocho trying to get past Burn. Sorry, into turn
Yeah.
one.
Gomez
To be
George,
fair,
behind
I
them
don't-
as well.
yeah.
George, what do you think of that curse that I have?
What curse? What curse?
The Austria curse.
It was made by Rob.
Yeah, Rob just
He called you King of Austria.
because I was
Few races later, you DNF.
got 3 podiums in 3 seasons of GP4, GP2 that I'm in, that I was in, and podiums there. So,
Vettel never has a curse in Singapore.
and I ended winning Russia, so I can't win anywhere else.
First two have stayed in the same positions, but everyone else moved up so many places.
Ah.
Yeah, I don't think actually I'm Group 3. I don't think I've got any chance of getting through. Really. Well, I certainly don't have any chance of winning. That's for sure. Because my season's pretty bad.
Okay, Tech-Up's been passed
I really,
by Anderson. Chiles Anderson.
really hope
The
that,
German turned Swede.
but a lot of people win next year. I mean, Sonntag could win a race in 2017, maybe, maybe not. You should win a race.
I think a podium will be possible for Sontag.
But George needs a win. I would
Wait,
bet.
what? What are you talking
What?
about?
He's talking about something.
Yeah, next
Yeah, I was
year.
gonna say, you're not talking about the OC, 'cause I mean, I'd be surprised if I could win in a hat.
Yeah,
so-
yeah, I'm a bit
I think
confused.
if you stay and has
Yeah, 'cause I was thinking, it's like, if he's talking about that, I'd be like, well, I don't know if I can win in a Haas, and Sontag probably certainly not in a Sauber, because
yeah.
not in Sauber.
Something must happen in the race if a Sauber wins.
the Sauber was like one of the worst cars in 2017.
You
If
could,
he
was
in
the
Alfa
worst
Romeo,
car.
then he may.
Wasn't it?
George,
Yeah.
but you could win today.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, in the OC, particularly in DTM and in the OC, like generally, like if I start front, I won't have a good race on my car's an absolute dog. Or if I start kind of in the mid pack or near the back, my car will actually have some pace. That's basically how it goes. There's no other way of putting it.
Yeah, that's how
Always
your
kind of like the
your
curse in DTM.
pre-series has been with the concept.
Yeah, that's kind of how I was in DTM as well, to be honest.
Yeah, but in Canada, Paul won it. Because
Mm.
Fitzwater won from Paul.
Yeah. So where did who made the most moves in this race? The most overtakes?
I think when I last saw it, I think Zolga moved up 8 places.
Yeah, Zolga has the most places gained.
Yeah.
Look up
Didn't
for
Nick
Tiros.
start at the back row?
No, he gained 8. Well, no, Trollback
No, I
has
meant
gained
Nicholas.
11 places. So, from 21st
Yeah, that's
to
what I
11th.
mean.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
he's
think the-
overtaken Neller.
no, I'm in the points.
Yay!
From the back of the grid, that's not bad.
Come on, go for the podium, man.
It reminds me of my drives in DTM. I thought 21st in the old Hockenheim ring, finished 9th, but didn't score points.
I still remember my first season in DTM in 2012. That huge crash that I had in Monza. Man, that were the times when I flipped.
My
in-
first season in the OC, I would say it's a part-time season. Mostly it's Formula E, but it was part-time
I mean,
replacing.
in DTM last season, I could have won the. I definitely could have won the title. I mean, if I hadn't had that crash when I was leading in Bruno, then I probably could have won the championship.
Yeah.
But your first season wasn't. When was your first season actually? 2006, right?
Yeah, I was here near pretty much the start, basically.
The Az era. That's the one.
Yeah.
Really from the start. Flo came a bit later.
Yeah, he started
came
in
in
2008.
Those brothers
Yeah.
were from the start.
I mean, Carr started I think 2009, so he's been
Yeah.
there
Oh,
for quite a while.
Angry
Mock on the
Nesby.
inside. Oh no,
Oh.
maybe not. He's made
Oh.
contact with Byrne.
Oh,
Now, here comes Gabriel Gomez.
lock up.
Yeah, I was quite surprised that Gomez didn't get a C actually. Yeah, C.
At least we got a test seat, but
Hmm.
but I think his choices were kind of unrealistic.
Yeah, I think he missed out on everything. I think.
Yeah,
No, he
Force
didn't.
India was
He
his
didn't.
first choice.
Oh yeah.
And
Yeah,
my biggest
that
problem
wasn't
was
going to work out.
that I lost the date of GP for the GP2 closing. So
Phew.
I just missed it completely. But I'm happy to be in DTM again because now I have everything completed.
I want to get my yellow wagon in the points in
I mean,
DTM.
in DTM with BMW, then I went to Mercedes, and then now Audi. So I have everything achieved.
Yeah, I just saw the gap. I think Bennett's closing on Graf, isn't he? He's down to 4
Yeah,
seconds.
yeah, he's
This is
slightly
going to be
faster.
very interesting.
But I think Rifki's not. Rifki's dropped. Yeah, Rifki's dropped way off actually. So it's
The
down to three and a
Grapher
half.
Ragazzi.
It's down to 3.5 now. Actually, Bennett is coming. He's
Oh,
Yeah,
definitely
I'm
coming.
hearing something.
and
That Dennis
if this
Graf.
happens like it usually happen, like if it's going to be Rifki domination because those two at the front will crash.
Yeah.
Because
I am
it
hearing
seems
that
that
Dennis has activated it.
whenever you put Rifki in GP2 car, he will win one way or another.
It's because he won a title in GP2, that's why.
Yeah, I'm one driver that is definitely never gonna win a championship. I
I
will
mean, to
say.
be fair, Burns was actually closing on Rifki actually. So
Yeah,
one of Burns could get
yeah.
Rifki.
Question, because every one of us plays racing games, right? Do we play any other games like Fallout, for example?
I mean,
No,
the only other game I play is like Call of Duty. Basically, I don't really play that many other games to be honest.
I
Oh,
just
But
play FIFA.
but in the future, I'm planning to just in the future get a PC. So nice gaming PC because then I can
I
play games
uh,
on PC.
I play Hearthstone.
ooh,
Dennis said he's
I-
activating Grapher Ragazzi mode.
yeah, what?
Do you know that game?
I've heard of it. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like
Called.
the tech card game.
good. One game that
I used to be good at it. Nowadays I just play RNG packs and just have fun with it.
yeah,
Me
co-work
streaming that game would be quite wild.
my co-workers once play Skyrim, but not that good at Skyrim or any of those games. I, I can watch them, yes, but it's not really something that I could play like for hours on end. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, Skyrim is good, don't get me wrong, but it does not really get into the story. I was like, okay, I played Skyrim now for 15 hours, and I'm like, hmm.
Yeah, just saw Gomez being overtaken by Zolga there.
So anyone in the chat that you can hate me now for what I said. No, really, every coworker that I talk to, what I'm, if they ask what I'm playing, I say racing games. Like I said to Corsa, they ask, what?
In a way, I mean, to be fair, I'm probably out of all my friends, I'm like the only one that plays like racing games because like most of them, pretty much most of my friends like play FIFA. They don't play anything else. To be fair, like
Yeah.
maybe.
Yep. Problem that I have, and then someone was talking about simulators, and he was like, "Oh, the Euro Truck Simulator is good. Yes, I like that game." Or some other simulator, and I was like, he asked me what simulator I play. I said, best simulator R Factor. He was like, what? I was R Factor. You know, he was, what is that? I explained it to him. He was like, that doesn't count as a simulator. What is it then? It is a simulator, right?
Mm.
I think R Factor is a simulation game. It says it is. It says it is.
What's
Yeah,
that clapping?
it is kind
Was that?
of.
That was me.
I was gonna say I don't know what that was.
Yeah,
Oh, there's much on the inside of Burn.
that kind of made me nervous. I don't know why. I looked over my shoulder and was like, am I too loud again?
Yeah, Zolga could get a top four here. Like,
Man,
just
George, do
from
you
like,
problem with cider because that stuff makes me a bit tired.
What's the thing? I think it's less than 2 seconds, Dennis.
Man, I'm getting tired of cider. Sheesh.
If we could see it
I'm not
again.
really, I'm not that tired yet, but I think it will come to a point where
Yep,
where I'll go.
1.7.
I think on my point it's the cider, basically.
So practically, Dennis, you're not gonna win the race. I'm sorry.
But I can't drink that stuff too fast.
Yeah, well, you might not even finish because, as I said, Rivki could win this race at this moment in time. He's way off the lead, but he could win.
Yeah,
I hope
but
he-
56.4 seconds behind.
Hmm.
But could be under pressure by Evan Bird.
1.6.
There's no
I mean,
battles.
by the looks of it, Rivki will confirm that he will win the
Top 4, I would say.
Group 2 championship
Yeah,
at this round.
yeah, confirm.
Yeah.
I'm out the Group
He
1
needs to-
championship, but I'm still in the qualification.
He just needs to keep the gap to the other drivers like Zolgad, Fitzwater, as is.
That was close. Look at
Zorbag and
Was it
Tekov
hearing
for ninth place.
That is a good so.
Still 1.7 between Groff and Bennett.
As he peaks, Bennett.
Oh, and now I have a new model car on my desk. It's a Subaru Preseries.
Oh, I have that on my parking lot.
Nice.
And I saw the same one that you have on the streets. And I was like, is that you?
Yep, no, I couldn't see, but we'll be seeing another tape.
But
With the scowl.
with he was like, who is that? I said, it's a friend of mine. He said,
As the Golden Eater was up to 18.
AKA Galvanado.
Adam,
I knew you were gonna say that.
that is
I coined the phrase.
Yeah.
I think Rob gives everyone a nickname. Is that true?
Well,
Yeah.
Miklas gave Graf the nickname Graf Ragazzi.
Yeah, I know, but why? My-
Graf, Grazie, Graf.
My nickname comes
It
from
makes sense.
because
Yeah.
of Austria. My nickname doesn't even make sense.
Niklas Zolberg.
The King of Austria, that doesn't even make sense.
No,
Maybe
it
it's
doesn't.
because my Steam name was War to be King or is War to
Oh,
be
there's
King.
going to be a fight for the lead now.
Yep, it's now in their
Oh,
second.
here we go.
Uh-oh.
Here we go. This may decide if Rifki Farquharson wins the race.
8 laps to go. It's gonna be far,
I
but
bet
an
they hit
overtake will
each
be possible.
They'll hit each other at turn one. Like,
Yes.
I reckon.
Probably in the hairpins.
Or the
Turn
other,
1 and the other one as
Oh,
Zorbag
Zorbak's
moves up
got
to
past
9th.
Titkoff.
Yep,
who moves up to 9th?
you.
Oh,
I think you've done it at the hairpin.
I didn't even see the overtake. Yuri, we need to get an overtake on screen.
We just
Which
saw
one?
on the leaderboard.
It was on
but-
the graphic.
Yeah.
Who
Watch out.
overtook?
From
Uh,
Nick, from the GP.
Zorbak overtook, I think, Titkoff. I think.
Thank you,
Mhm.
Dennis. Danke, Dennis. Warum? Yeah, because that is
Yeah, I remember that one. He literally said that and then Franco started laughing. I mean, Franco Lopez, not Gamba.
Danke für die Erklärung, Dennis.
Yeah, yeah, I called it. You done it at the other hairpin, not the turn 1.
If you guys wondered what that was a bit of German.
Oh, here comes Much on the inside of Edinburgh.
Evan Bird's cover.
Macho fan TV going wild.
Oh, now they are.
Oh my god. one.
Mhm.
Macho Fan TV equals Armor Car.
Mhm.
Carl is a big fan of Macho.
Mm.
Macho Fan TV, Arsenal TV.
Then they're going to
West
make a
Ham
move
Fan
here.
TV, Newcastle Fan TV.
And I think now
Chelsea Fan TV.
he'll get him at the end of the straight here, I reckon, if he's close enough.
How many fan TVs could you name?
One Arsenal fan. TV.
Oh, wait, I mean, it's not actually called that. It's actually AFTV.
Yeah, but the full name is Arsenal
Yeah,
Fan
yeah, I know,
TV.
but yeah, that's
Yeah. But now they call it AFTV.
AFTV. I think Man United stand, probably Liverpool fan TV. I mean, you could just pretty much name any club and they have
Yeah.
one, pretty much.
What is your favorite?
I just
Premier League?
realized that OBS hasn't crashed at all today.
Don't say it. Don't say that. Don't say it. Don't say
Please
it.
no more commentators.
Don't say it.
please.
Don't say it.
What your favorite Premier League club?
My favorite Premier League club is Spurs because my family supported it, so it makes sense for me too as well.
Good.
Well, I suppose.
Yeah, but you
I would say Arsenal. Yeah.
Well, yes, because you've got Mikel Arteta as your profile picture, so I would have guessed.
Yeah, plus, I started supporting Arsenal before he was manager. It was years before he was manager.
Yeah, and my Premier League club. I mean, I remember that I have a Man
Eileen.
United.
Not lean. Yeah.
I have a Man United kit from, God, 2001 or something. Back when they had Vodafone as their sponsor.
Yeah, I think the old Man United kit's like the better. I think the Vodafone one's quite iconic. I think.
Umbro shirt, I remember that.
Oh, here comes Bennett. Is he going to make a move on the inside?
Every
He
time
does.
you talk about football, I just go blank because I know nothing about it.
Well,
Absolutely nothing.
Ice hockey is quite good.
I know nothing about that either.
Oh, I thought you in
split stream time.
Will you watch Finland at the Euros next year? First time ever at the Euros.
Probably not.
Oh,
You know what the weird thing is?
It's just-
They're still gonna call it Euro 2020 in 2021.
but we call no.
That's the weird thing about it.
No.
It would be a bit like basically calling the F1, the 2022 F1 season 2021 because they're using the 2021 regulations in 2022. That's basically how it. That's basically how it's
No,
Yeah.
doing that as well.
I think they should call the 2021 season not without the regulations.
It will basically
F1 2020.5.
George. So it will basically be like NASCAR. Oh God, Chase for the Cup 2005, when they used the 2004 cars, basically.
Oh, did
So
they?
that-
Yeah, I mean, I
Can I
yeah.
finally score points?
Alright.
5 laps to go. Can Graffer Ragazzi hold on?
He's done well so
Probably
far,
not,
actually.
But he's done well. Paul. So I think Bennett has the fastest laps. So yeah, Zorberg's
Yeah.
catching up to Gomez.
Yeah,
Better Gomez and Sauber. That reminds me of the last GP2 season.
Nikolai Zorberg.
But I don't
Oh,
want
he
to.
goes for the move.
Oh, he
Doesn't
done
get it done.
Can he do it? No, he doesn't.
Uh-huh.
Nope.
he's not going to be close enough to the end of the straight either.
Yeah.
Can those guys please just touch?
Ralph had a good exit, but Bennett used the slipstream.
Want to see the fight? I want to see Rifki win that thing.
Rifted domination means he's champion of Group 2.
Yeah, I want him to get the championship.
I'm being completely honest, I think Moicho will win Group 1.
Yeah, Lean, in my opinion, the Chase style NASCAR system is only good in series with more than 25 races. Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest, in a lot of American sports, they do like, they love their stats over there, so they kind of like to kind of overcomplicate things.
NASCAR
Okay.
GP4 OC. Really?
No, we don't need NASCAR.
Everything
I don't
needs to
know.
be called OC.
Why would we?
But why
Concept
would they
series
include
OC.
GP4?
We need to copyright it.
Yeah, we need to copyright the thing OC. I mean, in school, when I was at when we made
Oh, there's gonna
Oh, here we
be
go. Oh, he's on the inside.
Team?
No.
I'm going to
Still.
I'm going to sell the offline championship brand to official F1 channel, and
Off-season championship.
I will take 3 billion euros compensation for that. So
I have an idea.
Only oval tracks for that.
To be fair, I've
Why
just,
would it be used in GP? Okay,
to
yeah.
be fair, I've just seen actually Rifki's only 5 seconds off. He could actually
yeah,
close up to these
when
guys.
these are
Another move.
yeah, the fighting is really helping Rifki to catch up.
Can Rifty be the Rifty domination?
I have a really stupid idea. What about GP4 merch with our logo on hoodies or something?
I don't know.
It's actually very easy to do. I could actually do that.
I would totally buy that. No joke.
Because
Yeah.
Look, I have good ideas.
I mean, I can go do that in like 1 day, because
Yeah, with like
it's easy, because there are these sites where you can like uh,
mods.
make these t-shirts, hoodies, whatever, and put your own logos on them, and then people can buy them.
But what are the prices? Which money will we price them? Cheap or more expensive? Like 50 euros for a hoodie, like other YouTubers do.
No, in with that site, I think they were quite cheap.
Grove did well within
Because
that lap.
Yeah, I mean
what
that's
With
cheap for
Bennett
like
behind.
a lot of like things that some F1 stars like sell. I mean, I've seen like Lewis Hamilton's latest.
Tommy Hilfiger and
And,
stuff.
yeah, I mean, the stuff he was selling, like I can't. It was unbelievable. Well, I mean, Tommy Hilfiger is an expensive brand, but even so, like some of
I
his
have
stuff,
a
like,
watch of Tommy Hilfiger as well.
I mean,
yeah, I mean, some of his stuff like costs so much money. It's
buy
Yeah.
those clothes, but they have so I can't
Oh
really
no!
there we go,
Oh,
Okay, another.
he's going to
and then
make the move now.
Yep, he's done it.
and
I
he's
would
done it.
hoodie from them.
But
Let's see if Graf gets back at him. No,
Is he close enough? Don't think so.
not that close, unfortunately.
George, if I
We'll
buy
see.
oh, he's gaining. He's
Tommy
gaining.
Not
enough.
close. And before he hits him,
I would be broke if I buy hoodie from them. So
now it's starting to like again a little.
I mean, I do have some Tommy Hilfiger stuff. I've got like a t-shirt and shorts, but that's it.
As
I've not got
Zorbug is
like,
gonna move up to 8
I'm not got a lot
or
of sort of.
no,
but if they are
around the outside.
yeah, because I don't
No, he
have,
hasn't done it.
I don't get much money at the moment because I'm still in school work thing like crossover thing.
Part-time school, part-time work.
Yes,
Mostly
like
work, actually.
yeah, like that. In Germany we call it Ausbildung, where we learn a job. So and in summer I have my real job. So I'm school when I have my whole time job, maybe or half time. I don't know yet. I haven't decided what I will do. Then I get more money so I can buy more clothes and more useless stuff. And my own apartment maybe. And driver's license. Or whatever.
Yeah.
Or I will go
We just joined the episode conversation with Nicholas.
I have Leon has
Yeah.
a question.
Who's one driver that gets lucky and avoids getting damage in more than 3 separate accidents in one race? Can be any GP4 series. I mean, is that a question like who has? I mean,
I you have?
I have been lucky when
George, you have?
when George took himself out.
I
It
think
was in DTM. I remember that race. I
George,
got
is that
very
Bruno?
lucky.
Is that Bruno? Is that the one you talk? Actually, no. Which one was that?
No, it was in Belgium. It was in Belgium. You know when you were making a move while I was with Bennett, between me, you, and Bennett. You overtook
I
me.
vaguely remember. I vaguely.
Yeah, you went into Bennett, and I managed to avoid it. pretty lucky to
Yeah,
avoid
I
any
mean,
damage,
correct. I think
even
you.
though you guys didn't get damage at all
Uh,
because I didn't get hit.
so one driver that comes to mind is George. I think he has that. He has 3 separate incidents in one race without getting any damage. I have myself in Indianapolis in 2015 GP2.
Last lap, by the way.
Formula.
Bennett, I think, is going to get the win.
Yeah,
Yeah,
basically
Where's Bennett? Where was Bennett in the standings?
quite high.
Mm, he is 20th.
Oh, 20.
oh,
Okay, so this helps him quite a bit then.
yeah. This could get him a bit closer, but it could be a
And
bit too late.
and unless Rivki retires, he will have officially won the Group 2.
Do you have a graphics for that prepared to say?
I don't.
I actually don't. This is just a pre-series, so
Yeah,
like
if we
the
only use
meaning
it for
of this
the
series is
real
just to
season.
decide the seeds for season 1.
Yeah. We will use those graphics within the real season starts.
1.6, depending
Will
on.
we have commentary in the top class next year, or will we keep
No, I think it'll just stay as like what it is normally. Because I mean, obviously, I do the highlights, so
all that? I
Yeah.
like highlights every time.
The OC
As
won't
Bennett's gonna win.
OC won't have live commentary, but the concept series will have live commentary because I'm not making highlights.
Okay, but Flo will allow
and
it.
Thomas Bennett comes down the pit straight and wins in Texas.
Ferguson was also
when we
plus
do the
2.3.
actual concept series,
Yeah,
then
comes in
we
second.
will be
Parker's.
more try to be more
Once
professional with the
again, the
commentary.
race and engineering gets good race results.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair enough. That's fair enough.
And Rifki Fakrisen wins the championship in the group 2.
Congratulations.
We almost got in the
So now it's up to guessing which team he will pick.
The Willa Neller.
possibly team.
No. Yep.
If
Graffer got FIFA P2. Well done, Dennis Graff.
Yeah, well done, mate.
Right. I'll be back
it's
in a moment. I'll be back in a couple of minutes, guys.
okay,
Yo, no problem.
Okay.
it's actually pretty likely that Rifki will has already confirmed that he will be the first one to get to pick his team. So if that's true, I will make the counting. If that's true, he will be getting the team offer today.
I'm more likely going to be in the midfield team.
Yeah, no problem. Man, that stuff makes me tired. You know what I mean, Rahul, right?
Yeah.
That cider thing goes on my head. No, not on my head, but on my
Boy. Oh, Bennett gets the fastest lap as well.
And
Wins fastest lap.
next up we will have the final group of the day,
Group 3.
aka
Yeah.
Group 3.
George's group. Isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
do we wait for him or do we just start with group 3?
Well, I will set up the group 3 and I will myself go for a minute.
Okay. Yeah, because he will be right back, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm getting tired right now.
I really enjoy watching GP4
Oh, yeah,
racing.
Yeah.
it's the best racing ever.
I also actually enjoy NASCAR Racing 2003 games racing, especially using Indy cars.
Oh yeah, NASCAR Racing 2000. Good, I have it. Right?
If you watch the discussion stream, you know what's coming.
I have news for us. No Arsenal players have tested positive coronavirus. Well, sorry.
Alright, the Indy 500 will come to VOC. If
Kind
it's
of happy about the players not getting it.
if you mean that, Yuri,
Hmm?
if it's that Indy 500.
Yes.
I know that it will come. I was there.
Indy 500. Imagine it's most likely gonna happen.
I think he's back.
Yep.
Good morning.
Oh, we had Austria already. Oh, forgot.
So I will be back
Austria.
in just a moment.
Oh God, you gotta be kidding me.
I will put the
But
weters here.
yeah, see you in a minute.
Well, I can just put the qualifying running, and when the
Probably
when
can't wait till tomorrow, man.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
What happened, George?
Spilt some cider on my desk.
Oh
well
no.
done.
At least it's not on your keyboard.
Not the
It
side,
only just about. Well, actually, there's a tiny bit, but fortunately, it's not gone on.
George.
Oh,
Not the cider. It's in good. It's enough that I put it on myself. Now you have spilled it on your desk.
I'd rather it spilt on the desk
When
than
you
myself.
say that, it just feels a bit cringe and a little bit funny as well, Nicholas. When you say it's much worse when you spill it on yourself.
Yeah, I mean it's much worse because you drink it.
Yeah, you can't. You just have to wipe it off.
Oh dear. Right.
And
Yeah, so
just
fortunately, it's not gone on my computer. So
yeah, that's
anyway,
lucky.
enough of that. Let's concentrate
Heck,
on qualifying.
yeah,
It's good,
for
but
group 3.
oh God, now I spilled it on my bed. Fuck off. Spilled it again.
Oh my god. Easy ways for me to laugh at spilling spiders.
Yeah, all on my hand now.
Nobody in the chat replying.
Um,
Nicholas, I spilled cider in my bed. Fuck off.
Is that my new quote?
Yes, it is.
But
Yuri, where am I in the
You have so many
standings in this
quotes,
one?
Nicholas.
I'm like
um,
I'm like 17th or 16th, aren't I?
yeah, I think Yuri will be right back in a minute. I think.
Is he gone? Is he?
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know where he went, but he went for a minute. I think.
Okay.
Nicholas, you have so many quotes that I would give you. The
Yeah.
one I've just given you now.
Oh,
You know the one where you go on trains.
oh yeah, my old nickname, my old insider. Wait, I don't know
I
if
like trains.
George
No.
George remembers that one.
What one?
This one.
I'm seeing it in the chat.
Why is my stream restarting?
That's the cost of starting his lap.
Let's give it. So yes, Van was one of my quotes because I just wanted to spread something.
I am back.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Yuri, by the way, where am I in the standings, Yuri? In this group?
Dennis said P13.
Yeah.
13. Oh, okay. Actually, I'm not as low as I thought I was.
Unlucky for some.
Well, for me, it's certainly unlucky. So I wouldn't be.
I don't want to sum your luck up for next season, so yeah.
I mean, as long as I have a good race here, I still have a chance to get in the top.
To be fair,
Is it
Wolves
seven?
in
Is
real
it
life
seven that make
have
it?
had a good first
Need to get
beginning,
E
and
back.
then at the end it's gone downhill for us within the real life 2017 season.
Yeah, it's top seven that goes through, isn't it? Top seven from each group.
Top 7 and one from 8th place, which has most points, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I could be sure. I'll probably be through
Who's quick in the
after
first?
the next round.
Ionescu's quite quick. So is Tomaselli.
Oh yeah, what happened to Rob? Because I have not seen him in a while online. So
Yeah, he's alive. Very
Yeah,
much
no,
alive.
no, he is. No, because I saw on his
He's
Twitter.
very busy
No,
on Twitter.
Yeah,
Just
no,
taking
no,
let's
because
just say that
random
he's busy.
crap.
yeah, no, on Twitter he was posting about his league race, so that's where he's been.
it's
Yeah, that's why he can't join the as
no,
run.
but I was a bit of concerned because I have not seen him a long time on Discord because we talked
Yes.
Chatfield,
together.
Line,
I was a bit
He would just only come when he wants to commentate. So
Karma goes top.
Artella goes
Then goes
quickest.
Giffrey goes.
Geoffrey,
Giffrey, I don't Giffrey. I don't know what to do about that.
Stillau,
Ionescu,
Ionescu, Min, 8th, Rick Young,
do you guys have
15th,
and I go yes,
George Road
yes,
goes
yes.
B1.
But wasn't that bad for you?
No, Bruno, no. I was
I
enjoying
said
that.
for now.
Yeah.
George,
Oh, you
I did say for
dropped the
now.
dirt.
I
Currency.
said it.
But it's
Yeah,
still good.
Currency goes P2.
that's still good.
Except that I need to say that in the last two races, in Group 1 and Group 2, the second and third place car crashed at turn 1, so...
Yes, that's what.
Yeah, that's gonna be
Hmm.
an unlucky one for
Well,
George.
By the way,
Well,
something that's very surprising, Jay Mackenzie is last.
oh yes, 2 seconds off the pace as well.
did you
Yeah,
the Monaco Grand Prix will not take place in 2020?
I think it's the first
yeah,
time since
that's what I heard.
19. I think it's 1954.
Australia, it does say it's cancelled,
Yeah,
but I don't believe it is cancelled for this
Well,
season.
the virus has ruined the whole F1 season, so...
Well, it's ruined
Yeah.
everything. Let's not beat around the bush. It's ruined
We, we
everything.
we just start at Baku, June
And
7th, I think.
This was supposed to be the season where finally Bottas wins it.
Yeah, but we may have to wait until 2021 because Verstappen will win it.
yeah, and did you guys know that Race Room has all of the cars and tracks for free at the moment?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but it's only for a few days, so I'm not going to bother.
I may have a feeling that Silverstone could be postponed
I
because
was
of the
Yeah, I'm just hoping that Singapore isn't because I'm going. I'm meant to be going there for the Grand Prix. So I'm hoping it's not postponed.
To be fair, it's during September time, so I've
Yeah,
been
yeah.
gonna still go ahead.
It's probably over by then, so...
Yeah, it's
And
gonna be probably over
I mean,
in the European season.
well, now there's no races now, but I think that the second half of the year is going to be absolutely packed with races. There's going to be like 4 races in a row, like
Probably 3
you-
races in August.
like
Yeah.
they did confirm that the summer break is basically now.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I said we'll have more races in August.
So yeah, the races that are actually cancelled at the moment are Australia, Monaco, and China. The other races are just postponed and will probably happen in the second half of the year.
Yeah. It's gonna be weird not going to Silverstone though, because I've been the last 2 seasons, and particularly last year, the atmosphere was amazing.
I've never been on a live race.
Mm.
I've just
Yeah, no,
watched on the TV.
particularly the atmosphere last year with obviously Lewis winning and the whole battle between Leclerc and
Verstappen.
because
I need to say that Hamilton got really lucky there.
Because of the safety car.
Yeah,
oh yeah, he did. Because because Bottas actually did put up much of a fight. So
Yeah.
he
I
took the
would've-
ball
yeah,
and defended really well at the first part of the race. And then the safety
think-
car comes
yeah.
and ruins the whole thing. Well, I didn't see the race live because I was in the middle of a forest, but yeah.
I never even watched the race live. I had to rewatch it.
I was there, so I knew exactly what was happening. So
I was
That was
on
it.
holiday in America
because I was
watching it there.
yeah, it was good because to be fair, like there was there was fans like kind of all over the shop. There's like
Yeah.
Mercedes fans, Ferrari, McLaren. I mean,
You-
I say Ferrari fans. There wasn't that many Vettel fans, to be honest. Mainly
Not a
Leclerc.
lot. Mostly Leclerc,
Yeah, most
actually,
Leclerc fans.
because
Yeah.
they really love the battle
Mm.
between
'Cause I think
Leclerc and
yeah,
Verstappen.
because I think because Vettel was I suppose not really surprised, but I think he was booed for like the first lap or so after
But he
the
was
incident
helped by the safety car.
yeah with
But
because
unfortunately, he
he
lost
went into the
out.
back of it. Yeah, he went into the back of Verstappen, so obviously
Yeah.
so
so he did get booed and everything, which is
uh,
understandable. It was obviously going to happen because
Andretti Autosport is raising money to fight COVID-19, and if you donate at least 25 dollars, you will be entered to win an Andretti Autosport rear wing end plate.
is that really the prize? I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that's not really worth it.
It's an end plate.
Nothing's worth it. Neither summer holidays is
Will
worth
be
it
signed
due to this
I mean, I
situation.
understand some people might like kind of want part of the car, but if anything, like I prefer like maybe the steering wheel or the wing or even the front wing or something like that.
Why the end plate? That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
I
No
would like
steering wheel,
Yeah,
no dust.
yeah, Dennis, I missed
ahead.
the last two races and then the Silverstone Grand Prix because of being in some forest shooting some guns and stuff.
Ooh, shooting gun.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And before this gets demonetized.
Everyone, everyone. So I was just seeing everyone's out on the track except for Carenti. Everyone out on the track
The
except for him.
creator of the truck Yuri used
Oh yeah,
before
he's created quite a few
he
tracks.
moved to this track. The one
Hmm.
with
Ugh.
the curb that everyone gets stuck in.
It's nice to have an actual track expert on board with us.
Oh yeah, that's really good.
Yeah.
Wasn't there another? Isn't there another guy in the OT apart from Carenti that does tracks, or is it? Or am I wrong?
Uh, no, I think Garant
No.
is the only one who actually
Yeah,
creates
yeah.
tracks. Like I'm good at
He
editing the
created.
settings, but I can't actually make anything in the game itself. I can just edit the settings so that the cars don't hit each other at the.
I
Yeah.
make a livery on 2003.
Editing
Um,
liveries will be a bit hard.
Yeah,
I
actually
think
that's
Leon's
something
kind of the expert.
I can sometimes do as well. Like use of my Subaru livery.
I would say
Oh, for
Leon's
sure,
the
but it's
expert
not.
at this. Oh.
Oh, I have a slight complaint with that Subaru Yuri.
Okay, what's the complaint?
Why? Not it's a question. Why green and not yellow?
Because Flo hates green cars.
Well, it's
I'm
like
joking.
the
At least Flo's not
like
here
like
Green,
talking about it.
it might look green, but
yellow. Okay, then it's
it's
my
like the green yellow, like the middle of
ah.
them.
Okay, then
Mm.
then it was
At
on
least we have yellow wagons.
because on my monitor it looked really green. That's why it was really a complaint, but it was a question because on my screen it was.
Also something, the car would look much better if I added more sponsors to it, but like when I make those liveries, I at first I will just make the bare livery, then add that sponsors later on. Except
Nothing to look at the
the white
moment.
Red Bull Honda was actually like that already looked good because the Red Bull logos are so big.
So guys, can you guess who's back?
Uh,
My cat is back.
yeah.
I just realised I'm actually in a better starting position now. I've dropped down to fourth, which is actually better because I might
It's
Survive.
this cat.
actually now have a chance of getting through turn one.
My
At
cat.
least you're gonna be on the inside line in case of top three crash. I am imagining the top three will crash because remember Dennis survived the last one.
Actually, no. Will I be on the inside? No, I will be on the inside. Yeah, 'cause I'm in fourth, so I'll be
I'll,
alongside.
Also, by the way, I might use the car liveries I'm creating for something. So
I
Ooh,
would probably want you to use them. To be fair, Leon's used one in his series, so
why do I get so it right now. It's... Oh, my cat just laying there on near my PC and just sleeping. Oh, so cute.
Also, making those liveries is kind of practice for the concept series, so I can actually make the cars.
And I can confirm that Isaac for sure will be on pole position as
So Garanti
qualifying will
didn't
be
actually
over.
get out for another lap, but it didn't matter because he still
Yeah.
came third.
Yeah.
Yuri, if I get into the concept series, can I have an Opal livery, if possible?
Only if there's an Opel team.
Can I have a yellow wagon livery?
You can
I
have a
want my
yellow
yellow
helmet.
wagon. I remember the yellow one, the one that Flo used for the classic OC. He added to the K-Trim livery.
Yeah, we have a pink Mercedes again or something.
We need the pink for India, which looks like the Mercedes. It's not because I'm Indian.
Oh, I remember the pink Mercedes, and then we had
I mean,
green
in the
also.
in the actual OC, there's the rule that if both drivers of one team want that special livery, it will happen. But in the concept series, there's no such thing because there's the sponsor system and stuff. So that will be.
Yeah.
So when a team changes their main sponsor or something, or some big change happens to the team, their color scheme will change as well.
So several cars are going out on track, even the session is
Has
over.
still
Yeah.
even changed the livery of the Singapore.
Oh yeah, Carenti now decides it's the best time to go out.
Yeah.
For
That's nice timing.
Yuri, so for example, one team has Target as a livery because when the car is red, right? And when Target jumps off and they get PVT, is the car going to be pink?
Yes.
Okay, good. Yes, I know Target is like an IndyCar sponsor, but you get my idea.
Yeah, but it's a
Yeah.
big company, so
Yeah.
there's a
Yeah.
chance that it might be a sponsor in.
Uh,
I
yeah, but
remember I've been to Target before in America.
colored.
But the list of companies that can sponsor is so huge. So
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, my cat is just licking my arm now. Oh, that's so cute.
Classic.
I can't commentate. It's tickling my arm. It's thing.
It's the cat show with Nicholas.
Yeah, my little thing.
Waiting at the qualifying. Then we go
Def
race.
guys are more of a dog person. I have at least that feeling.
I'm kind of more of a dog person than a cat person, but I don't know my cats, to be honest.
What about you, George?
I'm definitely more of a dog person.
Yeah, I like both, but I have.
Yeah, I don't mind both, but I'm definitely more of a dog person. So.
Yeah.
Okay, I grew up with cats, so
I
I
have
know.
I have childhood traumas for dogs. So
Oh, yeah, the dog, the dachshund, I think it was, from my uncle. Uh, or nearly. Thank God I had a white. I had pants and that.
I was attacked. Let's say that.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. I had that dog on my leg. So, but other than that, I'm quite not scared of dogs personally, except the neighbor's dog, that little bastard.
Yeah.
I don't mind the small ones.
Yeah, but
My
that's
neighbor has a really big dog, a bulldog.
okay.
Not like a big one, kind of
No
like
rain.
a big bulldog,
Okay.
actually.
Right.
Uh,
And
All right.
let's start.
all,
All right. The question is, who is going to get Punterino'd at the first corner?
I would say for sure in Kurenti.
Jimmer gets Panterino'd.
I would feel bad with Bruno de Barros just because he has no luck.
No, but Julie, that neighbor's dog is really stupid. I mean, it's a small dog, and then if I go by the house with a bike. There's nothing happens if I walk by. The little thing chased, but I got the tip that if I turn around quickly, that thing will get scared and run away. But how can you
As the lights will be coming out now.
It's on and
small thing bites you or nearly bites you? I can't stand
run
that.
away.
It's knives out and away we go. And we're gonna see who's gonna get Pantorino doing the hairpin time.
Oh, it was clean. What
It's
is this?
in.
Yeah,
Oh, it
clean.
wasn't clean.
I'm up in the ropes up in the
Commentator skirts. And
Ricky
Oh,
Gann at the
that,
back.
that was
It's Jan
such a
is
slow
still out.
speed. Such a slow speed crash.
It
Yeah.
always happens here. In this
Back of the grid
section,
as well.
that always happens.
So for
It
sure,
never even
Lee
happened
Badar
in the
second,
first two
Broken
ones.
third.
Ugh.
I'm actually
Because,
getting,
yeah.
I'm going to try and not be biased towards myself because I'm in a good position right now.
Yeah, we can be biased though. Don't.
We're the biased club.
So Bruno's fine.
Because Arsenal are the banter club.
But Judy, why aren't you part of it?
Of what?
Oh!
Oh, Tomaselli's off.
Part of
Someone's hit him.
sub series.
Or
I have not seen your name.
where is he gone?
Can't.
Yeah,
Oh,
On your and the pre-series. Why aren't is your name there?
I couldn't even tell because my screen's lagging. Oh, Pereira's out.
uh,
The contact there.
I decided that because I host
Oh,
this
the
series,
Bruno de Barros
I will not be at
is
the
gonna
driver.
go for a move.
Okay, that's a good idea.
Did he even take the lead? I can't even tell because my screen lag. I
Yes,
think
yes,
he
he did.
has.
Yes, he did. Yes,
Yeah,
he did.
Bruno leads.
So
Yeah, the Graham Laudu leads. I wish he commentates for us one time.
yeah, I remember when Bruno did his own little kind of little podcast things. He actually,
Yeah.
he still does. He does one for like for rugby. But he does it. Bruno, but he does it in Portuguese. So he does it in his main language.
Yeah. Oh.
So, unfortunately, I have no idea what he's saying.
Yeah, I don't understand.
If you do have English subtitles, then you may tell.
No, well,
Very easy.
if you want to watch his podcast, they're on Spotify. So, unfortunately,
Well,
yeah,
that's very interesting.
yeah, they literally are. I mean, so I decided to actually have a look because I saw on
Oh,
Twitter.
Joffrey and Min are pitting. They must have gotten damaged as well.
So
We may need to see that. Oh, Rudikian.
oh, I feel that tongue now. That is.
What?
Yeah, that's just
What?
she found something. I don't know. Now she's.
Yeah, that must be in the hairpin again.
Min went into the back, did he? Yep.
Yep. Oh, Joffrey hit him or something. Min. Yep. Yep. Joffrey hit him.
Jeffrey went into the back of Min.
Yeah. And there was more collision.
Not good for them. Wait, now Tyrann's up to fourth. Did he ever take?
Yeah, he did on lap
Yeah.
one.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah.
Not on the yellows. the now Tyrannister. That does not make any sense, but whatever.
Yeah, actually, it's like one of the.
They never Tyranny.
It's a long name. I mean, I can generally say long names, but the one name I can't say. The one name I just can't say is Snez's name. I can't say her name. Like, it's just too long.
Neza Radovojevic.
I wouldn't be able to. I mean, I'll do all my GP4SC commentaries, and generally I'll do them most of them in one take. And yeah, I would hate to completely screw it up and then have to like record it again. I don't like to do that, unfortunately. Rook's close behind, for sure. Will he pass him for sure at turn 1?
Nice.
way,
But
way too
he
far.
has now turned him for sure. Too much.
So Bruno is probably getting away. He's quite quick.
He's demonetization. I don't know what I'm saying.
I don't even know what you're trying to get at there, to be honest.
I'm trying to
Yeah.
say domination, but with the in there, but
I-
it didn't even work
I could not
because
find.
it would not make any sense.
Yeah, it did not make any sense because I was like, "What are you talking about?"
I was trying to say dominating or something,
But why did monetize it?
but demonetizing,
Maybe
dominating. Yeah,
too late for me to.
he's demonetizing, but that wouldn't be a thing because
Oh, Roke's
it's
on the
another word for
inside.
demonetize.
P2. Can Roke make
Ooh.
it?
Side by side.
Does he do it? No, still side by
Oh
side.
no!
Still side by side.
Yeah, he hasn't got it.
Oh, so
Or
close.
has he?
He's done it.
Yeah, he's got
Very
it.
nice move.
Yep,
Yes.
Really good.
good move by George
Ah.
Roke.
Right, so Roke's now going to try and go after Bruno de Barros.
Good job.
Oh god, and right, okay, Isaac needs to hold up all the drivers behind.
Yeah.
Roke can get away.
And yeah, good job, George. Well done.
We'll see if Terry now turn them passes. That's for sure.
As long as we don't use George's Finnish name translation.
Spectacular move. Yes,
Of
it
course,
is.
of course, it would be only my name that's translated that way. All the other names are fine. My name.
Like, I don't even know the context why did it happen, like, why is it translated like that? It's like the only name I know that's vastly different sounding in Finnish than it is in English. Like, all the other names that change, they changed like a little bit. But then I don't even understand why.
Yeah, I don't know that too because in Germany we have had too that some names translate to something, but
Oh,
Oh,
ooh,
that's Laura Chung. Looking up into
what job
hairpin.
Georg. So I know that.
Yoge.
Yeah, Georg.
What do you feel? I mean, I don't. To be fair, I always say Jorge Caranti, but it's actually he even said himself the same as George. It just wasn't
York.
George Caranti.
York.
Yeah,
Karate.
that.
I always just say Jorge Caranti because I suppose
Jorge.
it kind of suits it really. I think.
Yeah, it's better.
Robert in a school.
I mean, is it now Rob or Robert or no, Ronber? Maybe.
What?
It's cousin.
Remember? Yeah, classical C, yeah. When he typed in Robert.
Yeah, Flo made one mistake in the classical C once. He called it Ronbert.
because Rob typed
Oh, did he?
in Robert in the sign of video for the classical C. I remember that one.
Didn't know. Inescu making a move on the inside.
Does he do it? It's pretty close. Does not.
No, he doesn't.
And now he has Roberto Gamba behind.
Is the gap between Barros and Roke coming down? I think it's staying about the same.
3.9 at the moment.
Don't think it's coming down, so I think
It's staying the same.
staying the same. So I think the top two will probably stay the same, but who's going to get P3? Because obviously now Tyrann's right behind for sure.
I think he'll do it in the hairpin. Macamo in the racing engineering. Right behind the campus of Attila.
Gaining quite a lot. Goes
Gonna
for the
make
move
the
very
move.
late, but doesn't make it.
Yep.
Thought there was going to be contact there.
Yeah.
Fine.
There was a slight tap.
Yeah.
zone.
Now the gap's 4.3.
Yeah, so I think Bruno probably has this one sewn
Yep.
up, but Roke will have podium.
Let's see in the
Would this be
sector for
would this
now.
be Roke's first podium of the season?
The gap's now gone down in the final
Mm,
sector.
I don't think I've
yeah,
got a
I
podium.
don't think you have a podium.
I think I
You
started like
have
second
30
in
points, but yeah.
I think 'cause I think I started second in Hungary, but I somehow finished fifth despite my car being like one of the slowest on track. I was so slow, but yeah, I was holding it. Mm,
Gilfy sets the fastest lap.
He's on pressure tyres though, isn't he? So
143.6.
it's down to 3.6. The gap.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's kind of looks like it's varying, kind of between closing, then it goes up.
First sector Roke gains, we'll see middle sector because Roke gained in the final sector.
It's 3.7.
So it's
Yeah,
kind of
it's the first and
He's gaining in
sector.
first and third sector, but losing on the second.
Yeah, but he's more gaining within the lap.
who knows. I think De Barros needs to make a mistake though. If Roke wants a chance of winning, I think De Barros needs to make a mistake.
And before Roke makes one.
Yeah. I think actually now Tyrrell's dropped a bit for sure.
Yeah, more
It's over
gap
a
is
second. It's over a
1.2.
second. Oh, yeah. It's over a second now. He was behind him for a bit.
Yuri, will we have pit stops, mandatory pit stops, when it's when after the pre-series, or will we keep it that way?
Like, what?
I'm gonna have to.
Which series do you mean?
I think he means all the series. First tier, second.
I mean,
Yeah.
the Formula One will, of course, they can have one stop, two stop, or three stops.
Okay.
Probably like 25%, I would say.
Okay. So we will.
Race distance, I mean.
The
Okay.
race distance for a Formula 3000 will be like the 60%.
Okay.
Okay.
So.
Okay, now I get it.
And
Yep,
and
that's-
Formula 4 will be a short race, like similar to the Preseries. So
Okay.
that one will not have pit
Okay.
stops.
Okay. Good to know.
So that would be 15% race distance for that one.
It's 3.6. Roke and De Barros. Yeah, it's kind of varying. It's varying between like 3.5 seconds.
Yeah. I think the Barros may get it because of the amount of time he's gaining on the middle sector. Yeah. As Makamo.
Now turn and get back on for sure.
Yeah, Makamo, Breccia, and Caranti gained so much time within the middle sector. It's Kyle Burns on the lower chunk. Apparently, I think he is the new age season, if I'm correct. Pretty sure he is.
Oh, is battle for 8. Burns on the inside.
Oh, I knew that was going to happen.
A contact.
Wolf
Oh
is
my
out.
word.
Another one. Oh dear.
Well,
That's Wolf.
a
Wolf
will
down.
go.
For a very optimistic move.
Yep, I can confirm. Yep, Kyle Burns is in, I believe, next season.
Surprised that hasn't happened more often. Well, it actually has happened a little bit.
It's happened. See, it's between the Lotus drivers. If
Yeah.
I can remember that, even though I didn't watch it live, I had
Yeah,
to
yeah.
watch it from
That was Nella and Ionescu.
Ionescu. Yeah,
I think that's kind of the incident that cost like both of them the chance at a title.
it costed Will more than Rob.
Mm.
So
Well, Ionescu was out of the championship fight at that point, and
yeah,
Miller was leading it.
Oh, he was.
So yeah,
Oh
Will
yeah.
was leading the
it was like
championship.
he could have won the championship on that race, but then
Yeah,
crashed, and another
and the
championship Miller
consistency.
lost in the second to last race.
Yeah, I think 2013 championship was just a lucky championship. Florian Volker, I would say, but I would have said the real winner would have been
Yeah,
just because of the
unfortunately,
consistency he
yeah,
had.
I just don't think, unfortunately, that Will will get the 2017 championship. I've just got that feeling he won't, just because that's just how it is.
Yeah,
Usually with him, I think it's just
Like
and
I think the 2013 was his best season because the Lotus was actually
quick.
like like the car was it's the worst car he brought into the championship fight. Oh,
Yeah.
oh no.
Another
Oh
one.
no,
That's McCart.
another one.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh no.
bad
Oh
Oh right,
no.
one.
That has gone horribly wrong.
that's
Another one
Carmo
bites
out of
the
the race.
dust.
Mackenzie's actually in the points from the back as well. He's recovered up to 10th.
Getting 12th position or something.
Group 2 race where how Mackenzie is getting up places.
Yeah. Another one splits the dust in the hairpin. This time it's Makama. Karanti gets away.
That was a stupid move.
Yeah, pretty stupid. Fortunately, I'll tell her I had
You could just see
nowhere to go.
you could just see that was going to happen. Really, it's just
Yeah,
pretty obvious.
it is what it is.
Chang gains quite a lot from that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Chung. Wow, Chung
because I'll tell her I had
doing very well.
nowhere to go.
Winter
She-
on the outside.
If it happens again, she could get on the podium possibly.
Yeah, but it depends if now Timonen catches up to for sure.
Gap's been about 1 second for a fair amount of the race.
Yeah, gap's still 3.6 seconds between the top two.
Yeah, for sure's dropping away from Rowe.
Yeah,
A fair bit.
that's.
But now Turner hasn't dropped off for sure.
Yeah, Chung looks pretty quick around this track. She is right behind Karanti. She's on the inside at the hairpin. The turn one.
Nope, I'm gonna make it stick there.
Nope. Well, I think the second hairpin is where she will be screwed. And before commentator's curse happens.
It's still Jeffrey with the fastest lap, isn't it?
And the chat is still quiet. We have 8 people watching.
Yeah, is the chat still alive? Still there? So if anyone is say something in the chat because it's so quiet.
Press F chat.
Yeah, something.
Yeri. Nice.
Oh, Gap now Cinderella's ropes 4 seconds. Quite a bit.
Nice theory.
Yeah, I will do the same.
Yeah. 3 Fs in a row.
Maybe George can put an F down as well,
Done.
Yeah.
please. And we every commentator would have put an F in the chat.
Confirmed.
Yeah, or we should have put it FUCK in the chat just to throw the Okay, we will do that again. Yuri in the same.
Nice kill. F.
Laura's
My life.
Okay, now you are. It's now your point, Raul.
Right, so
Okay.
I have a question. What was the biggest commentator's curse ever, in your opinion? I mean, is that to do with the OC or? Um,
I would have said your commentator's curse about David Greenwood in Mexico.
No.
yeah,
Joe,
that was yeah. To be fair, that was pretty accurate.
Oh.
Yeah.
Joe, you should have put a K in there, not another C. Oh, you need to.
Oh,
I, I just typed in K
Oh,
instead as
Roberto
well.
Roberto Gamba's now set the fastest lap in
yeah.
17.
I
But
spoke
I-
first, Nicholas.
No.
Well, you could have put in K in there.
Okay, we need to do it again.
nah, let's not do it again.
Okay. Yeah, I got bored, so I just typed random stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, now Tyrann's just less than a second, but still off for sure in place. I mean, to be fair, there's a battle brewing for fifth. I mean, Chong's not far behind. Tiller,
So
Calvin.
does it
What? Okay, yeah, okay. Now, I
know that
need to see.
letter, guys? Do you know that letter?
Yeah, it's you with the dots.
Yet you with 2 points.
It just reminds me of that big smile face.
Yeah, it's U. U in
Ooh.
German. U. Yeah, U.
I may type this one up, but with
Yeah, if you say U too often, it
Bruh.
sounds like you're in pain. U.
uh,
U. Oh, we even have some more of. I have some.
Where was?
Wait, I have that one. It looks surprised.
Did you read what I wrote? Bleh. You just mixing English with some German in there.
Yeah, there's another one.
Yeah, I haven't counted that standings yet, but I'm almost